Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a good morning, the best breakfast show in the capital.
Yes, it's okay.
With Kwame, Nkrumah and Tikese on 101.7 FM.
Ebinum si wo free wiem. Ebinum si wo free asase ase. Kwame Nkrumah Tikese wo free Onyankopɔn nkyɛn. Amen.
Adiatio bia adichi biara nso ni munsem o. Kwame atu apema bransa medu kata were Nkrumah twentwenku a watwen na beku agi oman. Eyi nti Kwame kasa. Nkrumah kasa.
Okay, 101.7 so nebushafo ya tena so wade ache bi adwuma di mabɔ no nso apon sima enum. Ene ya bosome ne da toso edu nso bosome ya toso num efie pinu ni aduonu emienu. 17th May 2022 in the year of our Lord. Ofeme radio akwa wasan ngo Kwame Nkrumah Tikese me morning show president of the land. For Bible ni yankin kan Onyankopɔn asam. Ahimfo mu edi nkan etire baako imu baako. 1 Kings chapter 1 verse 1-2 na yede akwakwa wie 3 ne 4 no yenti Onyankopɔn asem. 1 Kings chapter 1 verse 1-4. Ahimfo mu edi nkan etire baako imu baako ekopem enan yenti Onyankopɔn asem. Afei Wahini David abɔ akora. Ne wom sana ne nko ade bomo kata ne ho de. Nanso ne ho anya ne hye. Enti ne nko aka kyerɛ no sɛ, ma yɛnwewe ababa wa bi mmerɛ mi wura ɔhene. Na wo magina wahini anim nya no hwɛfoɔ. Na ɔna ne kukum na mi wura ho nya ne hye. Enu ogowi ababa wa ho fefuo bi Israel ahye nyina mu na wokogunu sumnamni Abisak na wade no bre hene na baba wa no ho fe pa na waye wo hene hwefo na wosom no nanso ohene no anda me kai fo ni biu na baba wa ne ho fe pa na woye ohene hwefo na wosom no nanso ohene ne no ana oh baby a kane na wo ye adwuma na nka wo ho kwan so betumi awie skapa ko skana nkasa no de wa esiba no accountability bie ni ho nanka wo ho kwan se wo betimi aye nkonta bia ma se wo wie mpo a asisia no pepepepepepepepepe den so wa anye saada ya wa fidie so ya wogana ayete mema bebre ya wa mu ni wa mu mate eda ebinum anye sa esanse wonu ankasa on conviction kire ne se ade wei eni sameye yeni mabawo bebre a wo mu ofe a wo mu wa wo kire mu Ghana ha pa anko begina bebia sabi wo mu bo besi bra shawofo no wana onko benya dwa papa nanso onye ya woni pe bia wo mo ho den chese wo hwe ni power the be man gina we na wo bi gigi no nanso wo se me nkonto kwada na no yete se abantie bia oka taxi ebe pie so anopa ewo okay FM ha anopa ye morning show no e na ye ma so de call abeku program no se 8400.7 nipa na gya no won ka mu ukọ fie won na yire su ho omsi yemfa na de nkoma no ne nyame a wafrɛ ye no oye nyame pase obema yen dada aduane se befa obi sika na mpo anhwe nipa kro no se onim nyame o so onim nyame o esunsun sanso beba yeso ekwa wie ya no ye hunu de esiye wanya sika bebre aburu de na wade koma ne wura no mpo ono mpo na won hwe aseda tesi se David yaba akura ewom ye de bomo ye blankets ye de katane ho and so still ne ho nya ne hye human wants are insatiable ne ho nya ne hye ewom advance no a wote tua edan ne kan aso rent na so then so Christo ni be se empare me sama fa kwam boni so akopese sika ne dia bebetua what ya so dem pa go kan collection no owia niema bebre wo ken kan a wase nanka David wo ho kwan se woni ababa wani beye ni obeye biara esan say ye share that the bread no for a purpose nanso same tibinti wase nanso ohene ene no anna obabua obi wadwuma mu a ayo mefa wa this one ni pakroda oh wo kwan yo now nipa no hia de no o enso oba gini sika enso yo ba woni ne beda enso this wakofa bibia besia wrowa ne yonko enwa kyere no kosi yawo maame mesra wo mama bibi kakra bi wose me de bema ode a ene ye so oton wo ka ne mame oh wasma me same mebo amane anopai se niema bibire wo ho aye wo ho kwan nanso Christ nti ya pagwe ne hwanyame anim nanso Christ nti aya jamanenka nanso Christ nti aya bowo bra wese enkanfo so hia kan wo nanso Christ nti aya wo de fa wasem nyina manyame hwe meti na wodie no man na wo no ye driver no enumere wa ma hwe nanso Christ nti waye watwene se wonwia scan bi na wonyame a wo som no onyame a wo da no a ene wo te hia mu a ene wonye wadwene se wobebo brabone a ene wonye wadwene se wobeye die nipa nyina eye tonsen samuntentan en samuntentan sa wonyankopon no obehiraw ewo ne brim wo say na baba wan wo fe pa na waye wo hene hwefo na wo som no nanso ohene ne nanda ai akwanya no wo ho pa ahoofani wo ho pa se metimi atiesi abontin slay queen ani minim wese mbisa meti department no no metimi dia wiya sika nanso Christ nti menyesa no menyankopon wa mesom no se metwere no a obehira me sa na wo ka de ato akoma so odofo awurade nhira wo na nya gidie wonimu se dane sebo a obema na siwie se na yesi kra yie fa gidie ka se amen ye kenkan efri 1 Kings chapter 1 verse 1 to 4. I inform me din kan etire ba ko yimu ba ko ebepem nan. Onyankopon asem nie fagidie ka se amen.
God bless our homeland, Ghana motherland, faithful and together. Hello my brother, 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 hello my brother.
Okay, 101.7 is serious. And I'm some of that fast like a seven. This what you get drink. You need to share. Coco Papa Bino or dear ye. Na a bit, you know, would wash a say be. Na would the answer, wouldn't you share a benum? de bia betimi anom ba bia wo bia betimi anom ebre bia betimi anom ekwa ni kosko ya fa bi hye wo mo bag mu na wo mo mfa enye snack na wo no enkonom this way chocolate drink the onya ni nso hye wo so ya sene eme the motivational message no ebra wo na Vodafone for ye main sponsor Vodafone for semen kan kire wo say wo gusua tua charges de bia wo be send sika oh there be say wo ba Vodafone cash so a sa de na twam tie ni ye transfer charges Vodafone cash so wo send sika fi Vodafone so akoma wo bia any other network apacho ye ntua taku ntua sempoa eye free only e-levy ngwa na betua bremom se Vodafone for charge wo de there be sika no so esua pendudu bi abe send as many times as you send it ye nto kapre ye nto taku. Don't give small money chance. We be save more. Ebra, we send this car at the Vodafone. So, a smartest way and then smartest move in these times. A true value for money. Now, switch bra Vodafone cash Sunday. Me pa cho number adia me boy dialing say star 110 hash. Star 110 hash. And no, we be send this car without extra charge. Vodafone. Further together, one more ye main sponsor. Another sponsor, ye nini wakuma. Any Holland Mebambo Life Insurance. Me pamcho, se wanye ye. Ana se unexpected personal injury. A se bia baba tuwo. E ma hu sokra. Holland Mebambo Life Insurance no. Ebe mo wasundue. Any se ube register through Vodafone. Our Holland Mebambo Life Insurance ni mu. Now we register we are obetini akase me kura the whole month. Miniska metua 1 cedi pe. Holland me Bambo Life Insurance betia se amount. And now say the whole month no metua 5 cedis. And now 15 and now 30. One kasa se de oho beso na waye. Na se unya yie. And now say bia and now say accident ya be obi nkan bi nhemu abeto wo a Holland me Bambo Life Insurance and I'm saying what registered you know. Ombe mo sika be 30,000 Ghana cedis. Uti ni yi. Tete wana Quebec said 300 million Ghana cedis. A term. So we beso register on Vodafone and patch a Vodafone so na be register. Picking a daily star 269 hash. Star 269 hash. And one way we say 1 cedi a month to be an to 1 cedi. Next is the whole year no. The whole year over 12 cedis. Say 5 cedis here. Man to be an to 5 cedis. The whole year over 60 cedis. Na eko. With me Bambo Life Insurance, because what time brabo pem. Ajuani. Amani nyina akoyie senia etie. Just dial star 269 hash on Vodafone. It's insurance made for you. Okay, 101.7 so ini na ono ba kwose gwagwa jatna se na mama me musa asem bi Ghana ha ade wei aba wodo a aba eniema ne bebre ehwehwema so
101 point
wo ba ye yesio yakwaji Ghana bosia a ye di be ye adwuma ye di besi dan we bi ye di ababa jetinimu ya mba contract ya ma contract no so wi a adwuma no kwa na akoso kwa mu ban media mentiasi o so tiase a ye ni nkomode adwuma no oh yes ye besi school dan ye besi say classroom blocks ni ye dia ma contract we abagini die we abagini die ya wonte hwi biam adan a contract ni yes scan wo eti ya nkasa no ana mampani fo amudi yeso no ya moma contract no without say munnim be bi scan be fra ba na hwe projects hodo a ewo ho get fund project yes squad dai ni nyina aka ukobusa wa mo se o scan ho contractors nkwa ye ntua mo ka ana no yi levy pay me pa jo mo te se Minister for Roads can say he levy ne ba na contractor for edi betua wo mka eti bra na ye ma contract no na nipa kura wo ma contract ni nimu sesika ni wo me asem we me nte ase ile video say be bo mu na nsen ya ebra ye ma contract be 4 years ago no na enim se skedi ho yet o ma ya ni so abiri ya na mama me ma mo example say wo free Accra ha na ado wari hwe Kumase kwan so na wuduru ensanwam a awu say eye dual carriage Bukwa koduru baby a na munyina ma be fa ekwan ba akoso dia kana na wo no kofo time ena ne wo mo ye go bu say wo mo say that stretch ne nko de ekopem em sa pedwa no ho de yes ye the GOG funds government of Ghana ye ne an ye be ye dia kana ebom dia kan de ekobo obosia eche uze wu twem akokumase a ana wo firi Kumase ba around Tikamante wono anwan ye hipuni se ne guadan a o ye nya sika anye ade we me pese mete ase se ye ma contract na ya ma no eya na sika na ye se ye marked for hwan no se sika no ya na ewo ho na ya na ewo ho na ye kofa die anase ya na ni ho na emum ya dwen ye se ye betimi anya agege anya sika na kohyem aye o mpajo projects bebro na enum obi Confoundation Teaching Hospital maternity ward bi na yesisi wo structure na yesi wono eno an se ye fa ade ko simu ebu ni nyina tugu ye e champon time 1974 omtu a champon ya nto aso biu me ba jo ye bu wie ye no project na say na say la General Hospital wa magwa kobu yesi ye disika no beye me fear any say project bia no ye be start ni ekọ bedu bi kim your friend stalled projects me how any say ye yo me how was say ya sha say ye project no ye bedu ba bi no ni akoka kwam ya so kwam aka road projects say mukaya atonsu to kontanse say debe na say ndi say a contractor bi Kofi Job ene na ye ni minister di nkomo ha no so ni emagu akwam Kofi Job no na ni sika kakra bi aka mubakaya sofo lie interchange and also the same thing contractor for the bank for ka ndu tuo mo kakra kra na bank for na te. How do we plan towards execution of such projects? Baby, ubabo countless of them. South Way, Eastern Corridor Road. Ye body and did the budget be Eastern Corridor Road. We are back on the contractor for minim ye do omuka baby. Na no kaya minister be kan say oh ye betu omuka. Ye betu omuka. Ye betu omuka contractor for ye betu omuka. Ekosi say. Enti asem we and call for answers. Oh yeah stop projects and e wo papers ni mu say projects bebre wo wa na ye koso kwam ni ye jai no afei na ye be pesika a committee sika to it ena me bi say sika no before say ye be say ye be projects no na sika no way. Okay, 101.7 so any na ago me mo ache
Kwame me so
na boko de
nyame adom
asembi ya na mo akọ unse yetimi ka oh ye be ye project we ye be ye we bonwa ye be ya na akoso kwam obi anka bia akoso anyo nwanwa se affordable housing asokore mampo ho no ye nwie bepem ne ye nwie
areho
afi uko busa yesi wa we no ye de ma contract enwonwan
Basa.
ne de yensa akọ kasa gleme na no so wonwan
Na Kwame aden na aban foforo ba on to aso ya na ye di nti na ya omon to aso because omomienu nyina ye guilty both NDC and aden nti na ya omon to aso wa busam se di nti na ya na obi ba na obeto a on to aso omo se di nti a
akosua obi ba akonta obebu a kire Ghana for no oba ya we mu o ma diska ena value for money ye hwehwem ni ade na afei nwuran hwe Cocoa Rose MBB ba ye no wo mo se wo mo behu no se akwan ni bi wo kra na eni ho ye ni Yewra Hakma wo so adwuma the then board chairman for Cocoa Board akwan ni bi wo kra na sika no wo mo inflate figures no enti no wo mo se ye mfanto ho akoso ekwan so no ye na wo de to wa won san kwa biem na ba bia wo ye no asai
ama se bo no kra san akosoro
bo no sa akosoro enti ensam no mo wona yi ebi wo a ye se ya koduru baabi meanwhile no wo babo amane ye se oh ye twasika sei de ye
me Kwame madwene ho ase me nim die ntia both NDC ni MPP no obi obe free pa because we aba ko ne ade di obeba beto se we ye no on to aso sa de na madwene ho amenti ase se bia affordable housing and now se de sagleme enu na nsu ye ja to ho hospital ni ye ja to ho on nti me nim die ntia omo nyina oba omo se
wo kai commander sugar factory
ai enu so we ba na Kwame emre bi mete story bi so obi ka se yese se we ba no wo ya ohun waje hu sika nyina awie tie de Kwame ade na yo send this to MPP waje hu sika nyina awie eso wa anwie sika no waje hu 100% a ebeye ni nyina na waje agu ne botom
wadi
ena ye tu no
ena woko
enti aban foforo ne bae no we no esi ho no waje hu sika adi wa anwie me nkwaje me bosia na me mfa meye wo de Kwame wo de ade na de mete yesi mitimi me kwaje bosia de abeye me de
no kura na wo ka no
Kwame
ama me free wa ya kase na me ye
we because me kwaje bosia foforo ba se wo sika na wo gi ya na wadi fa awie na wanyi wo ye adwuma ne fa no me kwaje de beto wo de so a waje animonyam no afa wo nso so asika e wadi etie ne me so me kwaje a na me so ma ba abeye me de enti Kwame se obi aba obeye ne de obi aba ba ne de me so me ye me de a me ye dru fa no me di half na me gya hokọ ne ye tume yetumi amedi sika na wie obi anya me hwe say $100 million ne de ya me de bia $50 million aye me de 50 million na she me botom me ko
ago political parties a ewo wiase no eye ko bi aka wo ho abom se yenkwaji oman ne nye we campaign ai ye bedi bi me ba job
there's a we campaign grade oye so kama we dey aburu we campaign
we aburu we campaign
we can job
but you
because Kwame de metie se sa time o ye do obi aba no
ko ba job mumma me one political party a oba ose odi oman ni sika wonu ankasa de ni sika e ba political party ba ko a oba no okuta 100,000
no de be your mind there be no musika your mind ni sika no omode
de omode ye campaign gro mo je from mind no sika ma kai osimi obi ankam si enyam ya benkwan
wazo here udi mu an se de
osimi obi ankam si enyam ya benkwan ade je manya bi edi banku
Kwame enti se me ba no obi aye project waje hu sika di but wa anwie a me na maba foforo Kwame de na sesa me ye
betra mba bia kopam di aye
eni ono wo ye pe
na ya bi o enya me na me ka o keze answer na me de ma
o de ma me no
akwe me pre political party a wo se wo ba no ye political party ye ba ni se de be ye be hu se oman no ye be bua me aye yeti ye ka ye hubo mu no ye kuta $2 million
ye be ye oman na ye
eti ye de be ma oman no ye ba no kwa ye tuka $2 million obi a de nze che so man si ka ho
anu no mgo fa ne
omgo fa ne
wote
omgo fa ne
Kwame so mo ba ye oman adwuma eti omo ba de wo oman ni mu no ombe fa de aye
Kwame me de
eti che se how do they claim
me de me see ade ba ko a eka ye leaders ni nsa gu omochi eye sikasem enti sa debate na yes ɔman no finance political parties me de me yagye ato
nese nkomo ba ye bu oma be de
so be ye mampani Kwame Nkrumah ɔman no na invest in you no de waba enti se o ma dangoku abu a minister no odi nsemfo a o pam na o hwe wachi
because na ade ne ba he
ɔman no na invest in you
ba we de wabo party
dangoku abu abo obi na ode ye campaign ndu ni ba se ministry ya woda no odi nsemfo so ntumi yine
but because on na ma o scam ode ye campaign
okay me kwaku me kwaba
Kwame tu de kwabra
asem we enye bi de enso so mbedi di atembate ye beka ra nana donko nana nyako eye leader youth group demanding justice for Abet Donko nana nyako me mochi
mejoku
na boko de
boko mia
na Jerryson FM ewo ho kane na me to agrochemicals na me ba wo ebe ye advert pa acho
Dede ama tenu na ye dero e.
Oh okay. Uza kane wa brosane so. Ai. Me na me to color herb and kalash agrochemical. Me na tie.
Ene so we nkwanzani.
Ai me betra kumsa dumase.
Yeah.
Eti akumsa dumaso bra hwo nkwa aben area ho je obia ni me. No omo fra me fanesara agrochemicals.
Oh, we nkwanzani.
Na eja Abet Donko modihye ede ba asde na atonu a emabunu na sori se mo pese pepe ye adwuma.
No, me am dasi me ya mo chief guja. Asame de yawa Abet Donko. Odane dem kana principal e ko che na najo. Amu ti se wo bi case ya e won transfer can tampon Abet Donko account. And the political train. My father said, now I can make a cry 1 month to me, and a political train, and a train of you. Let them, let my immediately, and who saw what an officer and Gaza, police command, Cantabat, send a banner to. I dare say, for Copena, there's no medical reason. I have to see my mamma, more for the children. Akwaye no won ni ba no yeso won kon kitampo akwaye so a oni ho
Me ba jo posifo ne be che no wo mo bo hwan mama ne se dieti no ma be che no
eno de ne ma me no mo ko tu nfio but according to the ma me no omo anka die ntia omo be che no omo so office di ma me no so isima opo no mo ka tre ne se asese Abia if you know the said about it, and what Abia say, and or I say, the Nico Rigi, I have a Timai, or Bruce, maybe I have a Timai, and of course, a Timai, I have regional command, acquiring a say, you know, if you unconscious example, and of course, example was a one control, I want to start to say, or my young Mabuna, there, Abet Donko for their sort, and yes, that's my I will call him now. I will pass and transfer the Timai in the Bobo. I don't know where to say, you better go near the suppose to say, I don't for him because he himself. That is, they are taking a Mabuna for the same. They are soon come back.
But me bo say uchi obi your district wo your division wo na the neighbor region aye Techimaya who say you ni free region no so who you ni free region so ni ba national e no msa ni ko kintampo
ni ama mi so in fact say me in project no so no it dey o kan mi dream so ya dey for ya o mo no kan no ebi ya wu bi sa mi ye mi ta se say ya dey ko yo ya fran ko ba bi Abet Donko won Abet Donko no for why this is a question. I said, before one, so I'm going to call you. Abet Donko why? Yeah, you know, you said Ghana, my brother. At the fact, the TV part 48 hours. I'll say the call. The Mobrunia can say. Yeah, the Abet Donko, I called you, and I'm right on to remand, and I'll go prison. obusia ba bi o ne ko saro ka so bi nani
abani ebepem na ye kai wani entwa no so
101.7.
o fi mani nta wa
wani ntwa abedonko so bepem na ye kasai
bepem na ye wuro ni botumi ya de ngro mi ye wuro
ena police force say
anu na mabru ni ye bisa ana regional commander wa buru wani ni regional minister wa buru abaka te ye se omudi ebe si ata ya ma omo na ansa o de won se ma ba tuja ana ansa no fo no ebi a sha omo se but the contemporary so no ba tuja ma ni ka na di de omo ma na ansa no fo no ana ya dia kan o ya ke di omo ba ba ka
me ba cho me ba o se baby owo de me pa cho nipa kwa se wo kum nipa kura na baby owo no se mo kire na se be pe lawyer ma no ya pe lawyer ma no but se owo he so owo he so wo te ase se bibi na aye no na de police for se ye ma wo mo enura ato no wo mo me ka hwe
okay ye mu bi sami and say okay go on tra de what
ani
so ga di pe ayi one of the original police grano ananya ayi tire da police kai on the police tag
ai
Mumitano, Mubankra, Mubankra, Mumita, you say, Yatini Public, a couple of me, you will be all. And I want to answer the you are moving to start, I will support the start. That is your chance, I want to answer the start. How are you?
abanje abedonko djuma be no no ye
Abadonko will be able to do Gaza this year. I will see a pay, and I was a sample.
Oh. Okay.
And this will be so, as I said, to be born a more to manner, automotive, because they did not perform for manner. I don't quite do away a car. I don't know what for. Namibia, the American someone say, near me, to see what's the best when you write me? Sir, assembly, approaching Cafe, I'm the time we should move from home. I am right. Let's do a whole fight. Sagana ni babia the president did be to one the three vital at the American say when the vital no we are going to get you know one just ya the next acting to the court what yes away but yeah the do to Akye regional minister Bakata regional commander Kata yes yes o man payiri nipa ye duka na ya o man payiri na na da ko ku pa de nipa it is obedient. Obi physical obi. Obi that never obi. You say the public versus Akwati Mensa. Because a man can't see. People who can hide your man pay nipa. If you tell your man pay nipa, you tell your IGP to the other. And that's the Babu Yayadi.
Abedonko onye mfie be sei. Waware owo ma.
Abedonko 28 years.
O abante.
28 years.
Na mate asem bi ana na yetete nsem bi se. Yesi Abedonko yi wokopie am robbery bi so a na involve some police personnel bi.
Menia kan se testimony na no. Odi patron na jene. No.
No ni o.
Asamle ubi samia. Meni twin zim. Ya Abedonko. Okopie di so. Ana na okopie police provision na ya me exist asamle tum. Na me kasa no pra eyento. When na so no obi aka de da obi aka de obe. You see, what is the one that say Abedonko? Amuna so na no. Amuna ni mba obe re ko ye. Eku o wa he. Is that answer you question?
Pate eja menu di besi anama bomoden se yedi empanifo so bedi nkobo.
Yes. That's my na and grandma in na tranku ya. Ana pa ma for so nine. And grandma in na nanu traditional council there on besia. Na on to sa pay you for the years ya for. Ya ko tie na nanu so. Enu ma send because I'm so me press conference.
Medase pa menu. Bye bye. Nana Nyako a leader for youth group demanding justice for Abedonko. na abantie yi wɔtɔn nneɛma ne odi ne dwuma a wɔte Nkoranza na Nkoranza nso no wo fi Tachiman kɔ a 18 miles kwa go ni Nkoranza
there be me goda
nice town pa Mr. Abwaji fio me de eyi
Kwame baby a monkeys ni wono
afiema
Jacob Brown ko yi ndi ubo so apa
fa
odi awo
kwagwe
de gba na
ayesa odi battery mu no spark car dada adi
akawia ni
kwagwe meba so na
Kwame nyame nwa sa brante no e fine pa abrante no makunu no oh nice
me de me ko pie Nkoranza ne se wo ze
o kawra ho sem no no zo ka dwamansem
onye dwamansem be David de me kan se wo free me krukrum Nkoranza for your fine aha de me kan se
kawra ho se wo zo ka dwamansem
o mema ya kan no ba na me kire mu se Nkoranza for no omo ye fine
na
wa ba so moda was your brother de jade mu de ni
kwagwe na ayi meni madafu bi nam ne oyefrafre ne yefrem apanga na odo okaka obi ntokwa na nipa ko ponu blow no odafa akwa be gina se twede ne team boy ne pa wo ba wo pata no wo pata ye ni bi ko pie Nkoranza no
get the nivia oba bi ebu no tushia sofo bi na sofo ni gane
oba ni bu ni tushia
sofo party asina sofo no hwe ni ngwase e ba no wo twe no ho get ni ni se o kwai o bueshia na me ni agi ama opa
o bueshia no na ni agi
Kwame say the murder ya do so he TV so we YouTube boyfriend of murdered CCTU student arrested.
Oh. Na kwagwe. Wonim de adim ko pie Nkoranza akosia.
Itio.
Me ye ayi. Na me ton agrochemicals.
Gebedu.
David. Me na me be fa free.
Ke Nkrumah.
David. Me ye no. Fansara agrochemicals.
Na se nye.
David. Oh, kwagwe David. Dia obradu be sibia no afansara. Wow. Edi
fansara de na se nye papa.
Oh no. Say me medro. Wo di shiwura? Kwaku de we si hie no. Na
we de me kwani ange edi no ngwa be mu abemendo.
Ehwe soundboard no ba mi asro for. Na wagwe. Na eti me bie store ni bi wo Tachiman. Aha na edwada no.
We 77 no.
Oh Debbie nye 70. Na say ye.
Man say we.
Na di ena me ya na me de afa me be han dan wo akumsadmase. Akumsadmase eye de ufi wa na wo awura Nkoranza kurum. Timbetena wa nti ya omotopa.
Na nti classmate dodo say na tiase.
Obia tiase. Me classmate ni kura no de wa omusi asaya young no. Wow.
Kwame.
Na sa FM na wo ho omusi o masa no. Na mso me betua scan ma ye interview. So obia Tachiman munim Asta FM na Classic FM.
Ndi na onim kase yi.
Ade.
Omo mu je do onim kase o. Ha o ma yo bu sisi e. O omo ya de.
Na gwagu me ye ha anya yie no. Na me bebie bi wo Kintampo. Na me wura mu jema ebe fa aworowa ekọ.
Na do koka wi na.
Wo se o da bi ai di enfa nko na edwada no. Na wakwahyehe.
Okay akwa bi no ogoton eduro wo ka mu e pa hyehye no.
Ade.
So oko wura ka ni mu oko ware no ka che ni na asese o ye bank manager. Na oko fruit trotro se na asitim. Ti wonya yie duru na yo oman de hye na ni kobo na asese. Oh oman de hye ni kai mu de ne maminsi.
Na oba de wo ko wa no a wonya bank manager ka so e bank manager.
Mema bu omo ha omo hondodo.
Kwakwe. Na wo de ansa na obekọ no. Me enra me wo you guys know say I'm FIFA. Debi okwaku debi me enzembo a na mo send me document say mo suspend me ankasa me bra a champion.
Champion divine.
And who's all madam for pa?
Sir.
Oh yes, enye
Any asem to no.
I actually kura no who's na otonuro. Aha, asafo no office no. E na esuro say no or establish a church. Who's all a pastor?
Ne do die papa ne mu asem to no.
Who's all a sofo?
Sir, minim da.
Oh, a sofo.
Oh, okay.
Tinu am hu ye me frɛ bra mfa. E de ba asem yi ne ho juo, champion ho juo.
There we dey enye ho ju asem.
Na okay, let's say no. Mo send bi bisa me nyede. Mo send bi bisa me nyede. Am FIFA.
O dey bre wo mo e discuss no for 17th of July. And Inter Allies. And Ashanti Gold. They go ball match day 34. Na unim say champion na nka opekoto kosi o. Ba anye ye no dey call Ash Gold.
Oh okay.
Nti ono ye I say team wura bibisa.
Kumasi anye ye amekwa ase.
Eno de ne ba boy no. ISU.
Okay.
Enti one ne ba na era ni team no. Na omne Inter Allies match no. Obekaya sa match no scoreline ni koye 7-0. Na your ball match we no it was all over town say match dey fix match. Na 7-0 no player baako ono ahye no hu mienu. Nti ono no ko grantee interview say omu ko wura match ni mu no ote say scoreline no be 5-1 e ma manfo dey twa bet. Nti ono dey oye kremoni won dey wanji bet ni. To enadwin so ono abehye no hu 2 no wasa bet no. Nti omu bona ye show 5-0 no.
Oso oye kremoni wanji bet ni.
Na so on twa bet.
Ko hwe awudu. Kasa mi twa.
I would do perfect. I say is a perfect. So we are need you.
Mate.
And I say one year on pay. Inti ye show 5-0 no. And we here one young go for no be jaw mo akwati ba ko na bet na bam. Player ni na racing no. Because ye no abehye no hu 2 na say bet no. Nti goalkeeper no bobo ni man na defender so boko no adan na ni ahwe ni po no aboatum goal. There's some passing back no aboatum goal. They were the score line is 7. And July last year.
Okay.
It's not just almost a year now. No years obey. In fact, Ketokreku Babontin said, among for friend. And Obeka said, among friend no munyai. Because a bubowa on Fancho. Mana Babontin. Nti asem no da ho na emu bi kra fi so ade de Ghana football on be yen katasuma mu aso na ewu. But Kwame, enu am kind verdict no. There's no perfect system. Loopholes bi wom de, but I think say FA na yedwuma. Ketokrekus FA on this one on my yard.
Now boy na or say bet no. Other than young commending rather than condemnation.
No ni asem no. Unse bi time ni but we have to take time and go through ruling no be a punishment ni the shortfalls a wom. So boy no. Omo bani most of the players in 2 years. And no. Omo man mitigated sentence. Intini di any bedru 6 months. But I think that 6 months no more say onunya wind of the information, you know, he should have reported it instead of taking the law into his own hands. But I feel that even if he had reported it in Kebesi, because in the same ruling, exactly, quite apart from that, in the same ruling, say players in this Omudu Abuasi Park no so. Now supporters ne can 5-1 and there 5-1. And the ruling affirms a comment.
It is supporters square him.
So we know bet.
Now quick one. Say yes, omutimi man crofos tower amanone no matwa.
Say Ghana league no ye medu be betting companies ni bebre yi free omo yi mu hu say wan we begu omo adwuma. Ko club chairman na fix it. Hu say Kwame yi easier to predict a score line, relatively easier than to predict say team when ebedi Kenya throw in. But because of match officials na fix in to team catch a player and say pass it wa botwetwene.
Kwaku yeni prophets in football. Yeni ana starless kobo match ya. Wa mo say TB Joshua fresh say. Yema we mo penalty. O say Oka na bi Oka say si Ghana.
O be se nkomo yi.
Oka slide to.
Dia Silas.
Salas Tete. Say TB Joshua and a fresh say. Wama we mo boy o shay.
Kwame the American
Prophecy in football.
Prophecy in football no. Easy I mean so bia professor aka say boy ya bebu we be di Kenya corner kick edi kan. But Matthew scoreline prophecies. Inti betting companies no they place higher
premium
on a premium on Abia the obenya corner kick edi kan, the obenya through edi kan. Because enye easy to predict. What I say? But se me ni Dangoku abua FC ni Kwame Nkrumah Tikese FC ebehia. Ne club chairman na arrange say, Kwame, catch your players here pass here o monto ntwene. Na mimi nya train edi kan ne mfa nkotwa beta. Enu ne hardly I just say a direct influence. And so now be setting say Tikese FC ne benya train edi kan.
Okay.
But because club chairman no are directly involved, omutumi nya ni na atwa. Do your betting company now so megu company no because chacha there say who are you there no ye ni announce nya mfaso ye do anu aso ahye because say misana mitwa banka to banka bi ekoti brofo san ne from
no anya fie say
oh na misa na me say
akola what be go fie kwaku we are not children yanya nkwada
na mo secondary school I'm say form 1 as a form 2 oh and I'm
from 2 and oka akoda 17 years obwa what is 7 years here
I'm going to single one time by no dear no ade ajuno eda is go ni panim na lot of onegani
sing was I
single one time
Okay.
ubi edibi
1, 2.
enti the more Kwame amount for Messi omu chances of winning no the more we see you so wunyeska what I say the do baby no the league matches nko mu gi free so but Kwame back to the substantive issue no it has taken the discipline committee almost a year, and for me, even though a perfect job, they've done a very good job. And in fact, there was no perfect system anyway.
Not there now.
The only, apart from the other details, the only shortfall of the investigation is that they couldn't link it to the betting syndication now, based on which the investigation commenced. No one to me and link it.
Why?
That I don't know. But and they admitted, said they could not link the match fixing to the betting syndication and they come.
Okay.
But apart from that, for the first time, the dismal committee for me has done a good job.
Now at then na me bra kwaku frimpon champion divine. Yaman 10 years.
I said oko committee na nim no. Uni mistake I good for ye. Come here. Asem ni bae no. Na efe ni trauma wo mo say. Mo ngaza munya mu internal investigation as good. Internalize munzumunye internal investigation na munfa report in GFA. And internalize from bega GFA for say mo time. We'll do the internal investigation and submit our report. And Dr. Kokufimpo champion no ne ba no twero by say we dissociate ourselves from the alleged betting. Ye nye bi da ye mfisi match bi am contract yeso. Ndom de omo yes omo nye internal investigation bia.
Me bra Kokufimpo.
But unfortunately for champion at the prosecution this one committee no ogo admit ni o ma bi a onu aso dissociate ni ho afiri ho. First of all, Nipa na omo ne fix match no.
Okay,
omo so omo nim no champion ne ba so omo nim ni ba bia. But during cross examination no, omo admit so omo nim no.
Na aden wo kwa fan lawyer anko.
O the lawyers go na say do ba bia lawyer go ntimi ntwa ntro sa.
There be o. Lawyer no be direct to ask you. Question na.
There. Say adebu we be you ama. Because you meba. Nipa na omo ne deal ye no. Onu na ma champion mo ho akire no because almost you soon as prosecution witness in the investigation until he availed all the facts and you know the investigation and go baby
in law so you use as prosecution witness ya say the oba ka bia yan nyina so prosecute ba kan kore
omo prosecute no
oh no
the ruling didn't state to say omo use as prosecution witness
okay.
But from experience, that is how I'm gathering.
I'm going to use a whistle blower.
Because on that information in Ama F no.
Oh, any
phone, Emma Omu. who text messages on the champion exchanging na
also cry wa nyati.
E venu ni amwa gogo.
Now we know you liar. Now I'm a liar.
Oh, initial stages in champion muso mu nim no, but cross examination according to the statement they admitted is oh ye nim no. Prosecution catch them say, prosecutor catch them say. Money akwana exchange text messages do do saying champion mu say 10 almost obo 43 no mu gina. And you got me now for the boy mo we hwenye. And I think that for this one we should give credit to Ketokrekus FA. Oh my god, the papa because Kwame they've been a lot
of who me bon no manu e wo amudidi matem.
Now when you wanna be and you do for good
Debbie
oh blast that team over bless
Debbie and you so ba kai ya
me let's be objective here. Oye ni omo na nkoya enjere say nema bona basu ndide bia me bona basu no. But for this one they've done a good job because nkoyi yank ye na be attack them. In the past there've been series of match fixing issues, but the way this one has been handled, no, I think the FA has done a good job. There are a few minuses here and there, but in a whole, no, Ketokrekus FA has done a good job as far as this investigation is concerned. Some of the loopholes Nibini said, Obi how we invite him. He appeared before the committee, but the state said he didn't appear.
So it means that the committee's report is fraught with irregularities.
Oh, and the woman make us say there are loopholes, and there are no two ways about that.
Now, most send it me FIFA me day.
Huh?
Most send it me
one FIFA.
Me I'm FIFA.
Oh, Anna, Kwame. Who said the Amikra became Addo who said the discipline committee, Ketokrekus discipline committee has done a good job. When they said they were citing precedents, UEFA, and then as for because who said the whole issue about match fixing, no, Kwame didn't so be conk evidence. Into whom you super say it is based or it hinges on comfortable satisfaction by the investigator. Indeed, if you are comfortably satisfied with the findings now, you can conclude.
Not referee be Ashtown. Abes Park. Kwaku to be heading go! Be a boss sales. Baby. Addo jumping high. Jumping high in the football. Addo. Or say, only more mammy. Now, woman, so I said that this can be autonomous. They were also recourse or my Kwame second time I have a name. Oh, my minister, the jumping high. You're more free kicking. That a punishment in be too punitive.
Any loophole like weaknesses in a woman.
Okay.
For instance, player back could be inviting one cop. Means and when hint you, your type needing twice. Really low. They invite no PMs and none of your way. You may lose to your ruling now. Or don't go in the appear twice. You may lose.
Again, I know about one day on your men's as a
Gabby no type.
OG if you
well, I don't know your type is where you're about him.
Why?
Yes.
Now, Quali.
I mean, there are a few weaknesses here and there, but in totality, the discipline committee, Ketokrekus discipline committee has done a good job.
Wait,
and I'm emphasizing this because in the past there've been allegations, issues of match fixing, where only a katakatazwa and Kosibebia, and for the first time, Ketimayadi, because you, a BC Nani idea. Video no cry hunumpo investigation na papa
36 goes na say
36 or so 26 video no cry eventually they couldn't even get the video
goes no cry do 16 minutes on the ball
nyantechi time onu abeka say obi frɛ no ma no match be score line and it came to pass yentimi anya investigation bia. There have been so many examples in the past issues of match fixing yentimi anya handle the papa bia nti for this one Ketokreku he deserves commendation.
O second.
Oh, I
enti na meme ball nyuma no a.
There be nyum de na nye.
GFA akwakuti you know. GFA ya wo de ya. Football ye wo dia.
We no.
Say wo. Cat, di wo yin ni. Di wo yin ni. Ketokura ku di wo yin ni. Di wo yin ni. Se akobo match ya. For players shishe mu. Na wo ko elections wa. Obi amwa. Di wo yin ni.
O bra re mi sere. E no bu ana na wo kum no.
Di wo yin ni. E bi shishe mo te wo ka. Di wo yin ni. Di ko ko. Show. Me record the abro. Why?
Va janyu fun we dia membe.
Debio, oko bi bua.
Na de omo ya jama de ajamuza. Na go do obi fu so nyini se o ye.
GFA ya wodi ya.
GFA ya de ye.
Ghana football ya wodi ya.
1957 onu gwa no odi se.
Di wonyi ne.
GFA ya de ye.
Kete okra go di wonyi ne. Di wonyi ne. Di oba ya Ghana football. Aye yie bia no. Entie de dan kwagu ye bo akeka. Di wonyi ne.
We have with you. On this one, I think they've done well.
Oh, they've done well. Very well.
There are a few.
But one bet me appeal against the rule.
I mean, the fact that you admitted during cross-examination, say, only Akwana exchanging messages and messages clearly. A point is, you were fixing the match. Almost to me establishing Momo, I was sending money now. You can only plead for mitigation sentence. Say, okay, yes, in the intimacy. But 10,000 no send ma akwa no mistake a champion here ni say who send this scam akwa ndi akoye ways and means uma uba no yes you ne send
Daddy
what I say nti Kwame here they can't escape
sala we no ye kra na
ugo pa bontin su ni bi
a pa bontin ni no a share filling station
na dia jere uni ngronu bo
na sada wani edi kotoko ya chino and
Kwame, the other angular oka kotoko no aye a bit controversial eno de me feel say if na handle ni ye kotoko player no Richmond Lamptey say issue ni bae no Efinika say all the players who partook in that game were under investigation.
Okay.
As a result of that, one player called Serbia, Oman Fanny ITC now command, Oman back. So Oman in Bobo because he's under investigation. Then the same team now under investigation players no more transfer back Wako Kotoko. Emma says Kotoko Begi League or Kahu. And run Nidim PM say one ban 30 months. Then the other loophole woman say, okay, ruling now. Player back on a make a statement. He say, or he say, Kotoko player no, or who say Kotoko player no the paper white. I actually score line or so more be say, Jina could can bet money. And they didn't invite the Kotoko player to ask him say. A DN na ne white people no so. Those are the few way you back. I didn't say. Remember we have to ask.
My cobra. FIFA wa ha. Mate. Mama kwa na mgodi ngomo okay 101.7 so da kwa kuya bwana motene nka no. GFA ama sanctions. Na me nko wono mnyamfo kwabena senkyere ho. Ashanti Regional First Vice Chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Na me nkwa twin kobo. Media kwabena senkyere me mo ache.
Ejeso kwa.
Na bako de.
Boko kwa mboni bia ni wa una mi hu wache.
Ayo misha. Na no mishia. Sister gift mi ka say won chia ma me. Ai
Kwame. Eno kra on say wase yi no. Chia manchi me di bibia hye sa.
No kra obeye bibia kama pa. Ai. Obeye bibia kama pa. Na Ashanti region, yesi ho huru pa adan ya. Regional elections amuko ni titiriu. Regional chairman no. Chairman sai bedi akọ we unity. Ba akọ a oye ya wa nkro de we de oso obekọ. Na afei mia menua ode no kwaku apia. Wono nso se wo bekọ. Na champion chairman wuntumi. Yes, one also ejina mu dendende. Na say na enema sitie.
Yo, Kwame. Okra no yewo makosa ka ho aye. Ye fe no adum bawia.
Adum bawia.
Yeah. And honorable Diombe. Kwame also Diombe, former minister for Addo.
Addo. Hey.
No, deputy minister for roads and highways. Choma yinum.
Are homa unsa abode.
Kwame wo. Se wo ye bibia mani ya kono ni bibia boko a. Se bibia no eyefa. Kwame obia babeshia. Edu a we no bia ye na gene se obetimi aye. Kwam wo ye wa bebo bi se o ko na se Tikese bi ti ho no ori adua.
Se emre.
But at the end of ube the Pep Guardiola. Na juma ni nkonyo obeye a obi ajigigi no. Eno na na ehia. Na Kwame wan hu se ye ne fa ye ne se ni ayi nim chama wontumi. Kane no na se no wan se wan hu ni different. Na sem kane ni bibia no ade no ka wo. Eno na che se ewiase by the way the chef from a bokosoro. And he has become too mature. I'm only the only person. Kwam, who make my breaking 8. Yes. Kwame, me there a campaign you could me the first vice chairman. Last 4 years. Kwam. Na me campaign na me come. Na me so me na me die na me di weni. No be I say even baako a wɔka ho ana no dendenden kra no se sententimi ni wontumi nya adwuma sententimi ni wonya adwuma kwam adwuma ne kwame adwuma ne se wan sora no pa ya wan kasa wabetra studio woni we producer watimi aye adwuma watimi aye production na mo an kasa mo aye happy say the production no ne kasa ye koye no ekoyie no agya basobo ana kwame bwa
na omo ade omo nhyedem na omo nhyedem ni wana ye na ye yetimi eye meeting anadwo 2 o'clock
Why meeting ni efe ni damage control na kwa mi unu nje kuma ti asem ye kana anadwo
ai kuma ti asem ye kana anadwo ebetu no pa
unu wakwada na me ne Kwame ni e come from Colombia ni e meeting that's for elections na
o ga de ye tu aba no omububa na mu ya edim si dwashet se jai
Kwame unim se nipa bebebe nim se wo ye election winning machine people doesn't know you
yes
unim se wo ye broadcaster kwa
me se mi bemu ye be win ja wa
exactly and election bia me ni wo ko bia so ye win
ya win bia
ya win enti we ya wa frame no pay minim se kunim di me ni chama wontumi dia
amen
me bina first verse and na me kan say kane no man support no na ye no ma mienu either say ube win as a chairman ni atuna position no di chairman and now say ube ma chama wontumi aba be yi ni nkonya se Pep Guardiola na yetimi agitumi no na say we a cleaner crowd or party office wa you will still have the glory and the advantage in say me party and then now you ra kofidi ewu mampani a watwemu agikum kufo e kan no so what you say kofi kwam nyesika bi na odi ama me but minim say ye na ye preferable candidate eba at all costs no the emashiri bia no Kwame Mensabeka na odi slogan bia ba eni na ede no oka say breaking the age no ajisu 2024 breaking the age no ajisu 2024 breaking the age me ajisu you and I it's a new slogan na untumi de aba Ashanti region no na Kwame you and I so no signify bibio Kwame, so back 2012, there was a slogan here, our election petition, you and I were not there. Into 2024, breaking the age. 2024, breaking the age, you and I.
The one me.
Only me. Into a kaka kosia chiro. Abrantie bia. Yedin ko jina Supreme Court waka, you and I were not there. Into say sa slogan ni afa, you and I. Into say betuma break 2020 na. Kwame, you are not a politician, say. You are a broadcaster. Eso what waba. Into say ya mfa ni die sefata amfa mawa. Ne jawa, yemi enu nyina no yetimi break 8 no. Until we have to persuade you. So breaking the 8 no. And you say, maybe no winning any breaking 8 no. And chama want to me sign news look anaba. Na kwame ye nam fom ne ye adwuma. Yeah, adwuma pa. Enti se wonti no radio so ene adiadena ajekum kufo former president and the chair sa campaign no. Kwame wo de se na papa no ne obibia no.
Oh.
Wonim se timi kwa ko obiefo che no.
Ai.
Na ajekum kufo enim se former president, His Excellency, wonim se papa we on to aba emame enso obekọ no akoye na ye no okọ fuma kwa akochia no.
Ai.
Bia na obi na di hu konkonsa ebi so no on ti wasem wase. Enti one on no will give you the opportunity. Ubekina chesha asimu e di akire no.
Eyi me kai se enkrofo bi wo kai chairman osemensa Ashton. Na se mensa na omkodi ni nkonkonsa kire eyi papa kofo. Se an se chairman eyi na mensa kura wanyini. De ne no obi say na wo a wuti wa wuso eyi wo nyansa sen no.
Wone na se mensa. Wone na nadu asabre.
Na nadu asabre ayi asante atmago.
Asante atmago. Abo papon wo fapa ni mpo.
Ai.
Ena atasiyo.
Hey.
Na bako obosomchi bako so obekwai. Sankrofo we ni training chama wontumi amachama wontumi. Say. Yeah, you may not like him. In the election winning there, you can't dispute the fact.
And also the here.
And when you're here, and until I'm in it, you know, last 4 years, Kwame in it. Now, say, me per se, there is excellency at the Kumko for client. And I'm in this one. Say, Obele, regional chairman, constituency secretary, constituency chairman, director of IT, director of elections and research, now to oppositional, what to open in. But I mean, first vice, second vice, organizer, nasa me wa bemwa. Yes. Kwam, yanini nyina mene untumi nyina na year 2020 elections. Yes, yeah. Votes are kind of timid, I sent to be timid to contain 9 regions. Kwam, yanyade, more modern. Kwame, say, yatina hanu. Yemi ya joy amin. Wane Amani,
broja.
Say so many so mobile radio, anti so mobile national. So me kan cry. Kwakubu ayin bank wonkao.
Wakao.
Na won't to be a white money no man nyina won cry. No so better Santa Regina. Say na Santa Regina ba be home based scheme. Akwachi usuni kwakufori. Potokoni bofo akwa. Kwachi usu twani papa nenti enai kwakufori twaji kozi kwachi usu sa ena ebo bi bae. Kwakufori afuri no apim bae. Obesi for so ofasi wo kosuri o fi nyina gu oni nyina ya media so wo se mamo.
Okay, FM.
Enti wo bank cry no. Asantima nyina ya chama wuntumi dia. Enti adenti ena wo se etna ho. Now, even though Kwame enemy can say you may not like his actions, but the results. Your results are now say your pay say
na political party je say nya sorry.
Kwame nya nso na dey be heaven.
Aye.
So what you say? Enti say baby empempen so what doing? Person wants to break 8, wadi was at 2014. And what the bedroom pempen so yes and na ko. Said this see I no ka say e form baby ye ko ye bia no ya di atum. E form baby ye ko ye bia ya di atum. Won enti se unya adwuma wo form na se wo so be social media. Na de nkrofo wan se beto WhatsApp ni why no back could be a friend Facebook, Instagram. Now, one more moon to aba, one more delegates in the big here. Yeah, dear. We are in touch with the delegates, one on one. So, but two about Amaye. And you compare the results. Now, I know for sure, say, Yame Bekasa. Kwame, me no win a young election be a lose down. Young coalition lose that nature say what I achieve.
I am coalition lose that Debbie.
Hey, BT Yusufu, you BT Yusufu. Kwame is who's your grow.
Ina, okay, Alexia.
Hey,
Bawa,
Latia.
Na, yeah, the press statement na Shannon sa. I'm no papa. Yeah, 5 o'clock. No, I press statement. You know.
Why are you? Why you expected you so? That we can do also about Kumasi near traffic.
Matthias. Matthias. Na chama way.
My friend, one day delegation make us into we are member na from back Kwame.
Mate.
Private life.
Mate pa. Mate na one ni isi agan, one si di enti no mo be pre.
Ena Kwame ka say woko na say Tikese bi wi adua. Wajene say emre se pa no. Se wokaya o mampeni dada je kumkufuo. Edi insurance buy no. Professor Mesa when you baby because what's me buy me in one term, the buy me in one term. I feel one term no buy no what the capitation the play was antimamu. Kwame kai.
Pa.
Na ukai so Japanese bia you didn't call Ekomok. Anokwenu.
Brigadier General Anokwenu. Yeah.
Anokwenu Buffalo.
Yeah.
Okoya ya ni camp ya kochi Brigadier General Do. Sergeant Do. Also Oba Ghana. Also, I've been to so many assignments, but this assignment is above my shoulders. Sad here. Enti omufi say Kwame akansi no eboa nipa na shapi onsoso. Ama se say chama wuntumi enka nsem bia na woka no last 4 years no. Se say wa bre no ho ase. Watunobu yani anime ndami na former DC for Institute Kwame Beposo bana yene yenyina no ye kasawi anyumeni ekọ se de wa ankasa Kwame wotre ne during ye campaign no ye kwa da ye postmortem bi anko yie de ko yie na afi ya building upon ye message na afi ye busua ye corrections na ye chapel ye messages ye dinam. Enti me de ultimate is not only for Ashanti region. Sana minua bi ewo Kofi Adoma wo Sefiwo constituency chairman. De bia wo frame mumfa chairman wutumi mre o. Well, enti enye Ashanti region ko na pe chairman wutumi. I think said the whole Ghana. Sana regions na yedi votes koti wo mu vote no. They all need Chama Wuntumi. Say, you bet me assign Bricky the 8, The Bricky 8, whoever emerges as Flag Bearer piano, we make sure he wins.
Medase
Kwame mesumi dase pa.
Medase pa na wo fa se dwili wo nso we.
Agozi o. Agozi Kwame member wa baso. What ye wo ye mane yakono na wo ye so mane ye fe.
Mesumi dase medamu nyina so ase wate. Brani ye bekasa eti se chama wutumi wi a na nka wa prompt me na ye ne di nkobo.
Only delegate ni we ya mefro. Ye mefro o private life say the be ya we.
Mbacho Matias here. That's bye bye.
Bye.
When Munyafo Kwabena Century, Ashanti Regional First Vice Chairman of the new Patriotic Party. Now, you're not train. Okay, 101 points. But your latest form, your partner for life. Mattress papa, the latest form for the tongue. Now, mattress papa, who better so say a king size, queen size, double, 1.5. Any pillows near the ending in a latest form for be. And penny for what Ghana Hano, latest form mattress, and a woman in a usua, woman at that so. And your suburb second hand mattress, a be free prisons, a be free garages, a bruchile, much less than the other free, baby, no new money. It in patch out, mattress, papa party, a latest form. Nibuon so at a form. Latest form for your furniture. In Kunyana making. Size be a benya, design be a benya, color be a benya. Baby a horse will benya hall. Would you abenya? Would you see bedroom abenya? Bibia baby, I'll be with me, enya. Enti, say eba furniture and so latest form for you will be a fair designer, camera, but never to be a bit chance so any amount bought the form. Latest form, you introduce MDF bed, wardrobe. Wardrobe in you 6 drawers and 3 drawers, side drawer, coffee tables, center tables, and addresses. Latest form, your branches sitting across the country, Ubenyabi. And ye what branch bako ewo Bauleshi eben the mosque or Yarfa branch na making latest form your partner for life. But ye need you maybe and fanfa a year social media so say Fesikabra ubi obey say be am yen cheno obwa. Okay 101.7 ni ako. And I want you to increase me coalition be lose do. Anu anko bio. Enso me Nkrumah ube aya kwase abekai man wawud dada na waye NDC for regional secretary near friend no Sly Akakovi.
Okay,
yeah, na wo be kwa no ba no se minia Kwame be boa me na me win we ni landslide ena ke mesu no he wo ka so be kwa assembly ma be hu me wo be win. Oh yeah, damn, me so be winning. Na kwam so be winning dey be fan to ja. Opponent ni obenya trouble sa na ya to aba na wie. Ako ye wie dey obokra tem na ye nko na asaba ye pagya ba ye nako. Say we ba project no. Ansa na ye betu na free so we did scared man ni.
So wakwaji loans wo the basic schools. Ana wo cheska bia so the basic schools and hospitals.
Cannibal.
Or jini nyina no waye emu be 50%. Ho na na ya betu no. Eti etunu no okwa aban foforo no obeba no send this MPPO mesu me kopa bosia be ye me de. Na wo de na wagya na wo ho no. Wa na emeye.
Debi o sa ba ben ma no abeto aso.
O ba no abeto aso.
De no 10 years na se e wo ho.
Na Kwame busa se na wabet sika no eti Kwame sika na ya na omo ade adie no ti ebe hwe ne sa amada bia project ya hange wie mu sa ne ko
kosua wo de me mfam free MPP bai se yetete enkomo bebre ebi wo court de mate se Maslock de no e wo court ena Kokobo de no e wo court ena adie ba biem gifati for crowd yes ordinary de na wuko ena be
Kwame Nkrumah
ebepim nei akọ yemfa obi antumu ena not until say court na determine on the matter no dipa ko onye kromfo
enti say court no na ye twa ye ho saa na ye so boka
enti say court no nye enka se aye di asem awiampa ya fine no say wa wi sika
untimi mo no so bo
da beauty mo no so bo enti bepim nei no obi anwi sika edi ni ba ko jina ka se Where Kwame do back court.
Nay, and a Kwame project nso. One area.
Ye akoma men kan.
Na ye bob one nso a inflated
there be another dey no omo ye ne say.
Dey ye wie no Kwame dey ye wie no nso inflated figures.
Akosa dey no omo ye ne say. Project no. Ebia ye ba ye no ye changes kakra bi o ha. Afei ye jato wo enti contractor no ye sa ne tena ase no. E dey ewu say investment bu okosoro. We nu kosoro. Enti ye be ye ndey. Sa na ya na ema eba no. Akosia yanyintum sa political parties will be about first come o ye de na
eno mo
be fa no mo dibi no mo dibi aye bi amaye ntimi ebe bi be ba be pese me ya amanyo se ma metim political parties anything ye din no anso akonya a certificate na fi electoral commission one person na anam ho why honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa MP for North Town, minority spokesperson on foreign affairs, former deputy minister for education. Now you know entry komo. Honorable Memwache.
Yo, Master Major, baby, Boko.
Boko na usu
Nyamia domo, ya godon kakran.
Na no be one ye three say Bulgarian embassy. Will be Akye demolition akobu atoagu. Kan won sema na report aba was sa ade hu a net so far the Daily Statesman I was say demolition man faces sanction. Government acts on Bulgarian embassy land report. Reporting but when you be akai.
Yo me da se de kan mamenchia tiefo nyana. Direct answer to your question. Report no. Abain and release until OSHA statement the NDC caucus in Parliament. Yedia Tuja and Opawe must sign on behalf of the caucus as ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee. Demanded full publication of the sole inquirer's report. Almost say okay, the Lands Minister statement or say a 149-page report. Amanonena best practice, a matter of such national importance and international importance. The entire international community, the diplomatic community, particularly in Ghana, Omunyana follow assembly. Because this is the second time a demolition of a diplomatic property is taking place under this government. And indeed, in our entire history, in our entire 65-year history, and see that, say, diplomatic premises, na yakwakoye demolition, in flagrant violation of the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, 1961. Diplomatic premises there, a bind there, you said will be protected. They are inviolable.
Me tiasie ye kwa yes se obi wo me fan say Bulgarian embassy onya wura inside wa inside no within the premises no so can Bulgaria ho
ampa
okay
enti national security IGP o pese wo chi obi na se sanipa no or to make journey ekora another country's diplomatic premises, an embassy. Your laws don't work. Won't to me. Interna Obekaya, this WikiLeaks guy, Julian Assange.
Assange, yeah.
Na UK authorities, police were chasing no. Obomodia Ekora, Ecuadorian embassy, that was London ho. Ora hope Omontumiancheno, and he was there for several years. Because it is another territory, another jurisdiction. Ura embassy laws I apply is those countries' laws. It's the Ura Bulgaria embassy, Bulgaria. Interna, what kind of history crana the major Kwashiga, time and President Rawlings or Shishan or Penal Chief for suspected, subversionist activities, no. Bulgaria embassy or Kosiki refuge into President Rawlings and to me and Chino. And I've been going through all these records, the few documents the Bulgarians have managed to retrieve following the demolition. And interesting history of our country. I mean, Dudona Yasay, and they can't even find them, as we speak. And they demanded a full publication of the former High Court Judge Oforiata's sole inquirer's report, because that is the international best practice. Say, we see the bia, we conceal the bia, we shield the, we protect you bia. You publish the full report, especially when Minister of Lands and Natural Resources on one Kasani statement, the Honorable Samuel Bujinapo, or say, or more accepted the sole inquirer's report in full. In full. These are his own words. And who accepted the report in full? I just say there is no part of the reporter who disagree and who dispute it and who raise any objection. And why are you sitting on the report? Why are you keeping the report to yourself? Because this is the report the Bulgarians would like to see, the international community, the diplomatic corps in Ghana, Abia, because you see, this matter now are raising serious anxiety and worry. And ambassadors here, they are raising major issues about their security, their safety. Interna Abayan Kasa in this sole inquirer's mandate, or Kasa, among looking beyond the Bulgarian demolition. Now, among say, are there any threats? Are other embassies suffering, some encroachment or under some threat where they will have the third and then the fourth demolition? Enti Abaya Kasa acknowledge say the AC our Nigerian High Commission, the AC our Bulgaria embassy are raising major concerns, and it's led to some, lack of confidence about government's ability to guarantee the protection of diplomats under the Vienna Convention. It doesn't help our country's case if there is an effort to conceal this report, to sit on this report. That is the first fundamental point that you're raising. And there were other major concerns. What kind statement now, Lands Minister there to journal? They seem to be creating the impression, say, demolition way, it's a lone wolf attack. And Yamfa Suborning and to Jojo Hagan, one Jojo Hagan, Neteso. Na Jojo Hagan, na onona yet the demolition man, na onona or compensate the Bulgarians. Now, so Minia, what kind minister Nankasani statement? There are portions of the statement or admitted say Lands Commission for they inappropriately. These are not my words. Ministers were said from the sole inquiry's report. Or more discovered Lands Commission officials inappropriately gave assignment and registration of same to Dr. Yawedu Ampoma, who is still at the NDPC. Now, Omona Omoye Kanana secure those land titles inappropriately. And indeed, they have, in their statement, Abaya said they have instructed the Lands Commission to reverse all those assignments. Enti, why muna omo Lands Commission ho? Omo collaborate here. And Ushe statement now, and you clear say this whole demolition, there were collaborators and conspirators. It is not a lone wolf. I mean, Kojo and Jojo Hagan, Ononkwa Ansori, Anko ye demolition way. Clearly, he was acting with Dr. Yaredu Ampoma, acting with officials at the Lands Commission, and a national security for police officials and officers from the cantonment, police, division. All of those people, no. Why is it that they have not been identified for sanction? And the whole statement is looking like a whitewash, a cover-up. It is just an effort to protect and shield state assets and then to look for one scapegoat. I mean, Inia, when you do things this way, no, you do not attract confidence. And Obia all kind statement we know will see that, look, this is just a farcical cover-up. It is just a pathetic attempt at whitewashing and shielding the actual perpetrators. And I mean, look, these are very, very grave matters.
Now, are you
young adoptees, no holds barred, no nonsense approach. Now you identify Omo system from Lands Commission all the way to the national security apparatus. Omo engage. It is because what kind minister in this statement? Look, some of the matters are raised or say you forge even court judgments. Can you imagine? And yet nobody
court judgment were forged.
And then attached wrongly to deceive state officials and all of that. But the Munka is 7-page statement, by the minister. And yet, after all this, nobody at Lands Commission, Dr. Yaredu Ampoma, who is supposed to have inappropriately obtained the registration, and the officials who assisted him, have been left off the hook. Jojo Hagan and Kwa, and Onona, and Onokrano, who share the weak language, almost say, we recommend sanctions. Into Afeina, Omacho minister say, what your letter to
not me, but on the actions, no.
To advise the minister on what kind of sanctions. Would you say, me, and now, Kwame, wona engage.
Kwame, de me call Akye.
You arrest you. By now.
Maybe the oye in Abiswa and brought down any criminality be action be a.
Oh, any possible, any possible.
Okay.
Who kind of Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations 1961? Ghana, you ratify, and we are subject to the dictates, the tenets of that convention now. It's very, very clear. I mean, even if you put that convention aside, going to demolish a property, there's criminal conduct. Ghana, within our laws, the criminal code, there's a plethora of laws. They are liable, for severe punishment. It is shocking, sir. A FENA minister, lawyer, what your crata to the Attorney General said on advising on what kind of sanctions into also or change into as we speak. Jojo Hagan is cooling off. He's still just cruising. And
but my question is, no land minister, no. Send the Juma. It doesn't lie in his mouth for any prosecutorial process to begin. Attorney General Juma. It in one of them Attorney General. These were the findings. When you read now mining in Anambwa.
Indeed, that is what we expect, sir. Attorney General in Temarano, Obeye Nijuma, together with the Ghana Police Service, those who are in charge of arresting and prosecuting, apprehending and prosecuting. I bet you, sir, Anka Ayame and any other Ghanaian are only connections. And you say now, train, research, train krata, what kind of advice and all of that. And as you are doing all of this, Nipano Janea, how are we going to find the person? You know, Anka Obia, anybody not linked, not connected, who did not act in cahoots with powerful people. Anka Minia, Yachi, Ansana Ombe release even this statement, no, and Rano, Anka Yachi Nipano, and they will be showing us where the person is, which custody, you know, where he's being held in custody. But as we speak,
honorable,
all of this, and you see, it's as if they should stop insulting our intelligence.
Honorable, big story in the beginning, no, assassin also find the demand to the extent that Lands Commission fought me for court documents. I no cross here as some cassia pa. Assassin wasn't one of the man.
Into, I mean, first of all, no, young Kaiser, Bulgarians, no, war a valid lease, 50 years. From one Mr. Layton, or owner, or the original owner. At some point, and he willed it to his executors. But Mr. Layton, Bulgarians, no, the title, Bulgarians, no, almost leave the land from Mr. Layton for 50 years now. Osha leads now more chrono from that period, I think the 1970s, no, to 2033. 2033 and sana lease no best by na lease no crano a renewable. We are nowhere near 2033. Bulgarians no our valid lease. As to how come Obia or valid lease we see in the embassy was no how people could go behind and conspire with officials at the Lands Commission and then change the title and then reassign to people like Joe Hagan, and then he also sells to Dr. Yawedu Ampoma or NDPC, and then they go and carry out this demolition. I mean, it's most bizarre. Indiana, you see, this reveals clear complicity between, the officials at the Lands Commission, all the way to national security for more protection, time or more demolition. According to the diplomats, and most of you have spoken to them in the media, but there's some more confirming the people had some police and national security protection when they came to do the demolition. And all these people in the chain, Argentina, we are letting them off the hook. Ojin said, if we continue this way, this will not recur. Ochina Obi and sorry, sir, Omedia, Chinese embassy na mepe, and Russia embassy na mepe, American embassy na mepe. Na almost started Kananano behind the scenes. During Nikata they collaborate Lands Commission for now before the embassy officials realize now their land have been resold or reassigning or re-register, and then a demolition takes place. Let's be careful, sir. You see, this act of aggression, our lackness, but the Bulgarians, because of the long-standing friendship with our first president, when him say, embassy come Bulgaria, my assassin free.
Oh wow!
Yeah. If you go through the history, go through the diplomatic record. That is how they love our country. President Nkrumah, they were very close, and they have very good. Wouldn't say even this Russia-Ukraine war, students, evacuate offer the government, despite all of these challenges, they still have that love for Ghanaians, which is remarkable, very outstanding. Omo Kase, our students can come there on scholarship and finish their courses. That's how deep the love is. But I can assure you that we are near my air corner. It is threatening to jeopardize all those good ties, those good relations. And as we discuss this, say we don't, as a country, get to the bottom of these things and name and shame, identify all those in the value chain or more disgrace or minor fame, and bring them to order, punish or more. You see, it will continue. And Ochina, Abia or Mindia or Mono, they will see it as an act of war. Because if you go and pull down properties belonging to a diplomatic mission, it's an aggressive conduct. It's a provocative conduct. And they can decide, say, Omobe retaliate. Ubekaya, the Nigerians were going to retaliate. And our president had to step in, pleaded. And Nigeria, for what many Ghanaians don't know, and they said, Ghana for your sika, and say the taxpayers' money to reconstruct. Nipa now, demolition or no work cost free. The Nigerian one. At least with this one, you see an attempt by government to get Jojo Hagan to pay for it, not the taxpayer. But the Nigerian one, Ghana for Yesika 5.2 million cedis, and so far, yes, says 5.2 million cedis. You better to meet the tier school feeding caterers. Or more cost strike. We have to be careful about these things. Some other countries may not take it lightly, and what may happen to either our embassy over there and our citizens or more, and even our peace and stability in our country, cannot be guaranteed. You're careful.
Okay.
Let's stop this cover up, this whitewash. Now, all those in the chain, or more forged documents, or more illegal reassignment, all those nice words, or more using inappropriate, not properly obtained, and all of that. We all know that they are euphemisms for illegal conduct. They are clear violations and infringements of our law. What are the sanctions when you break the law? If it is an ordinary person who is not connected, will the person go home safely? Won't his sleeping place change? Into young apply the law. Let us be drastic. Let there be no respecter of persons. That is the only way. Because people say, Gosikwa Yabayano, Amanyosem, na ya protected Obia, and we may just look for one scapegoat. They continue to engage in such conspiracies. And your image in the Committee of Nations, NISA, and we share international reports these days, we are on the decline. They are complaining about impunity. Say the laws are not being respected. It is because of things like this.
Honorable Mamimra, another side of it. Now, no minister, I hint to say a Japa deal, will be revisited. Your take on that?
This minister, and your minister, we are no cast. The e-levy. Now, e-levy, the best solve your problem in no, yeah. That's all he needs. We don't even need to go to the international, credit community any longer. And so say you're cutting loans, and so say you're engaging in any other, will take our destiny into our own hands. I mean, one key statement, Minia. Say, you live in a noir here. And I mean, you have started implementing your unconstitutional e-levy, which I am confident, our case at the Supreme Court now. At the end of the day, the unconstitutionality will be clearly, determined in our favor. But at least for now, you are collecting the e-levy, and yet you are not satisfied. Bringing back a Japa. Minia, a Japa deal way. Many civil society organizations in Ghana, Ubekaya, over 20 civil society organizations, Omunyana, Minkai, what policy in recent times are, civil societies issue a strongly worded statement. Say, this must not be entertained. Obekaya, we in Parliament, the NDC caucus, were the first to raise alarm. You pointed out to the lack of transparency. OSHA provisions now, even signatories to the account, the whole arrangement is an offshore arrangement, a tax haven. And look, the whole world, they are moving away from transactions that are in tax havens because they don't meet the test of transparency and accountability. So, we engage in dream katashishe, then you go in that direction, And up to now, questions are yebisa, who are the signatories, who are the shareholders, and all of that. No, we don't have those answers in Parliament. And for government to withdraw, after they were exposed, and then the finance minister to have the courage say, yes, you signed the bar. It's more shocking. The level of impunity. Intermediate, I can assure you, sir, the NDC caucus, the BIA Ejina, no Ejapa today, no Ejapa tomorrow. Indeed, as President Mahama said, Ejaboni, there's nothing in that arrangement that ever boye. Look, OSHA, even the negotiated terms, which is just about $500 million we'll be getting in a year, when we can, even under the current regime, we can be getting at least $1 billion a year. OSHA, very conservative projections that I have seen from mineral resources. Look, this is the, and you see, the worrying thing, the way a buying way, omunjing yankola edachi, it's all about yindi sikani na ende. Into OSHA get fund, Oma collateralize OSLA, Oma collateralizes the ESLA from now to 2035. Virtually every fund is being securitized, and for long term, Sikaneba na yedini na ende. Sikan also omo dino and then unim dia omo de sikane ye, because ye kasa se say minia yentia national service allowance. 2 months now, it be 3 months, 4 months. The last time, Juma was my constituency, I had to donate my 2 months' salaries to them because I couldn't feel right there. You bet to me for the crack.
Who the salary 2 months? Am I national service for?
Oh yes, because I just couldn't make my conscience. Because Usha Omubi a bit free north. It be free, takrade, omu ni obia, and to accept postings to rural Ghana, omoya dear. National service should not be national suffering. And as you cannot cry at your mono, it's less than 600 cities. Very measly, poetry-some. At least, national service for party, omo accepted postings to all over the country. Very difficult terrains. They don't have the luxury of their parents, their caregivers, their guardians. At least Omono, they should be the first to receive their allowances at the end of the month. Yeah, Kasa to say, District Assembly Common Fund is in arrears. National Health Insurance is in arrears. Cash and carry is back. National Health Insurance says they've received only 6% of what is due them. Despite all the collateralization, securitization, call it what you may. Spend and then you don't know where the money is going to. School feeding kids. Can you imagine, sir? They are still at 97 pesos to feed.
Baba, almost say
97 pesos.
Argument is most pesos. Now 97 pesos in one city. And I'm with the jar. Sir, more can yana. One say mono in this mukasa.
Oh, I think because at the time, look at even the exchange rate. Look at the time, even the cost of the bag of maize. you can get it for less than 100 cities. Today is more than 400 cities. They speak as if prices of goods and services have been frozen in time. As we speak, they say we are in the greatest inflationary, period, worse in about 20 years. Prices of goods and services have skyrocketed. Look, tin tomatoes, the cost of eggs, the cost of rice, maize, all the ingredients use it to cook. No, they compare material. Almost some have gone up 10 times, 20 times. If 97 pesos could cook in 2016, how many years ago? 6 years ago. And 6 years ago. Look, young cry, in charge, the policy makers. Have our salaries been the same? Salaries now, 2016, 6 years ago. Is it the same? There have been various salary increases into Argentina, feeding our children, which really should be so important to us. We have left it no attention for 6 years. It's totally unacceptable. Look, this management of the economy has been most abysmal, totally terrible. And it's clear to us, managers, they are managing this economy just for their private interest. Because Usher Finance Minister, Usher the Honorable Charles Addo, loans all of these so-called financial engineering Ejapa, ESLA, Get Fund, securitization, all the road shows companies and the transaction advisors fees.
Conflict of interest.
Clear conflict of interest, Minia. You are spot on. Clear conflict of interest. You are raising in parliament, but they continue to do it. Clear conflict of interest. Misery, our pain, the excruciating pain on policies, place us in. They are just profiting from it. And the more they engage in such arrangements, the more they take loans, the more their private wealth increases. Look, every other country where there is proper rule of law, they take, accountability serious. These two ministers will either have been in jail by now, and I said they will have gone nowhere near the finance. They will not be allowed to manage.
Obia mama message says yes, I mean, can't you say? Mwa di omu ye mu ba no ma beja jamu, mu de mu mpe bi niala.
Oh, the mood then this year change you. Under Professor Mills, not Professor, and it was really true to his nature. Just say, political recrimination, and we are teaming, we are coming, yanja na yanya father for all, but it was not even reciprocated. And look, the levels of crimes against the state, the levels of corruption in this era. Even if President Mills was alive, even his personal nature will have allowed him to implement father for all, policy. And the kinds of documentation, the kinds of reports. In the coming days, I'll be releasing another bombshell. Look, it is totally unbelievable. And be rest assured, look, anybody in the future NDC government, let them go. They're Ghana for, not even NDC members, they're Ghana for Bayes and Nipan. Because it means you two, you are complicit. Maybe a work or will share now. You let people, get away from accountability.
When you snappy one, Palestinian, a yina a kosuono, a yatise, me who picture be a wow picture da ha, Say ambassador on so da ha ne nkrofo na ma condemn Israeli atrocities no. Na sadi we wa na pagya ne wa ne kɔ na ba ne kɔ ebi wa Gaza Strip ebi wa One Peninsula ebi wa na ebede na atwa.
Tedika mamin confirm is no kwese Andra Palestinian ambassador or invitee me and some other comrades and activists say or more a special commemoration in honor of the memory of my colleague journalists. Unfortunately, Israeli soldiers Ekono were Jenin, journalist Oba, very, very iconic. Yenyana Yeshe Newex or Al Jazeera, journalist Shireen Abu Akle. Very courageous journalist, a very brave woman, war reporter, always on the front lines for more than 25 years. Waye Jumawa Al Jazeera were reporting on the apartheid, the atrocities going on in the Middle East. Now it is really another, example of the level of, war crimes in the Middle East. Now, we share the way the international community are more condemning Putin, the why war Ukraine, the focus, the media attention, international media coverage has been on the Ukrainian plight. It is very disappointing, and really it exposes a certain double standard. About the Palestinian, struggler, you don't see that kind of condemnation, that kind of coverage. At least since the killing of Shireen, and let me say, sir, at least this time the international community is saying that look, enough is enough. Mehun statement of Vatican were issued, and you see, there's a lot of myth out there. Utie in Kofu, Dudona Jun say it's a religious battle. Mojun say Israelis are Christians. They think it's the same Israel in the Bible. And then Omojin say Palestinians, Omunyana here Muslims. Shireen, who was killed, is a Christian. He was a Christian, a devout Catholic. Now, it will surprise many to realize there are more Christians in Palestine, amongst the Palestinians, than in Israel. Indeed, Judaism, they don't have any room for Jesus the Christ. A lot of them don't recognize Jesus, the Christ. There's a lot of, disinformation and misconceptions out there. Now, what is important for people to acknowledge, and it's 1948, when the Israelis were relocated, these Jews were relocated from, Europe as a motley, victims of, Hitler and all of that. The United Nations resolution, we showed the 1948 resolution, for a two-state solution, say Palestine and Israel will exist side by side. The problem is extremists don't want to see the other exist. Even the land demarcations, according to the UN resolution, consistently, Israel has breached all those resolutions, and they have occupied territories that belong to the Palestinians. This is a fact. Independent organizations have confirmed it. The United Nations Special Rapporteur are confirming. Look, and we share Ghana, our voting pattern. I know that we have been consistent, putting all partisanship aside. Our voting pattern at the United Nations, regardless of whoever is president, we have been clear, sir. Israel must respect the 1948 boundaries. The UN resolution must be adhered to. The Air Kosovo is just another case of apartheid. And as I said, you told me, I condemn it. From 2000 to this year, the year 2000 to this year, 30 journalists have been killed. And as for those who have been displaced. I mean, millions displaced, and they are refugees in their own homeland. And you see, this cannot continue. So, yes, they are putting the Ghanaian government issued statement condemning the violation of the sovereignty of Ukraine. No? We cannot, in the same breath, be, as it were, endorsing what Israel has done. I mean, look at the case of this journalist. Osheni press attire, press vest, Oshe press helmet, and yet still she was targeted. And let me commend Israeli human rights organizations. Omo akasa etia the senseless killing, the senseless assassination of Shireen. They have said, sir, the evidence is clear that this is just a targeted assassination, and Israel has questions to answer. In the United Nations, there must be swift, independent investigations, and the perpetrators must be brought to justice. In the Yandra, we re-echoed that call. It was good to see former Palestinian ambassador and dean of the diplomatic corps, Ambassador Omar, during the era of President Kufuor, President Rawlings, Ambassador Omar, former Palestinian ambassador Obaye, Dr. Ben Kumbo, Unim Sherin, he met 3 times with her on Accra when Sherin visited Ghana. Former Defense Minister Dr. Ben Kumbo, and also by former General Secretary Comrade Hudu Yaya, Cuban ambassador, who is also another activist I really respect, Ambassador Annette, and Cuba remains under a blockade by the United States. And so it was good to see all of these activists, including Comrade Nayele of the TUC and other young activists. And the call we are making is that there ought to be justice, and there must be an end to these atrocities. Also, the current world order, there's too much double standards and hypocrisy. It be a invasion. When they are invading, we don't put it as we are putting Putin's invasion. We say, oh, they are defending themselves. Oh, they want to protect themselves. Oh, they are going on a liberation mission. We give it all kinds of, nice connotations. Mm-hmm. But when it is others, look, Shadia Kosovo, Libya, that has become the source of the insecurity on the continent, the terrorism, extremism, is because of that senseless invasion of Libya, killing of Gaddafi. Shadia Kosovo, Iraq, where are the weapons of mass destruction? They are close to Afghanistan, Syria. Let us have fair standards. Let's have, equitable principles, and let's stop these double standards. A liberation mission. Others is invasion. Others, they have to face war crimes. They must go to the International Criminal Court. Then others just get away with it. Indiana, look, I agree with Nkrumah when he said, look, even on this matter of nuclear weapons, either say, let's all have it. Let's all invest in it and have it. And now say, nobody should have it. Look, Russia is become strong and getting away with what they are doing because they have nuclear weapons. Obia true. The Americans have it. The Israelis have it. The North Koreans have it. And to those who have it, it becomes might is right. They can do whatever they want and get into we have become so vulnerable. Into this whole world order.
Okay.
We need fairness. We need principles, and the double standard, the hypocrisy, is just too much. It has to stop.
Okay. Honorable Medasa Obey.
Yo, Mr. Medasa.
Yes, I say Honorable Samuel Okudu to a Blackwa. MP for North Town and minority spokesperson on foreign affairs. The patch about Tampa Mother Care. A mother care, a worker, so a second bus stop, and overhead ni a opposite. About Tampa Mother Care, all the delivery items are betting me agreeing want to say fetus part, bed mats, to say rubber Macintosh, Savlon, baby welcome dress, towels, shawls, baby oils, and in maybe a betting agreement who be an OB. For delivery list, no bra, and one will be provided all that you need for your baby. I feel you will be the baby's coat, wardrobe, baths, and many more. Oba Tampa Mother Care, a one-stop shopping center. You deliver items in now when sa ebet me aka. One more car, so a second bus stop. One overhead in the opposite. Enti bombarding nebra Oba Tampa Mother Care. Umani kwana nyina se official wono emiso anyinu sabeka 0540 777 592 0540 777 592 and 0540 777 590 0540 777 590. Okay, 101.7. Akoyam na de bokata ni so a.
Me dance. Me chance na me di daily graphic do bokrata no. Ena eba na wo hwe daily graphic do bokrata na wo de abase. Get fund. Wo mo se ye wo projects be 1044. Ato ape. Na ese projects ne ka se ye be ye. Anase ye chance ye kura ye bi wo kura ye nyenwie. Egu hwa. Enti wo mo fa sa projects no no ma ye ni nyina mo de 3 years ebe ye ni nyina. Enti ye wo secondary schools ahodo ye wo tertiary institutions ye wo niema bebre wo ho nanso wo mu nwie wo hwa ba bi wo ha mfonyi bi da ha. Uncompleted project in Mem Senior High School ewo Afo region. Ena sa wo ko daily graphic page 3 ho kra so no a wasan de ba ku bi nso aba. Eno nso so emse nkranza ho ene ne yedi mi krunkru mu nkomo.
Akwe.
Nkranza ho.
Ya de ye kana no pay ya bi.
Kwame say.
Nya de ne ye kana no pay ya.
An say o ma abandan edisika no konti say de say o mo ye ne say get funds wo ba beye. Wo the 3 years ebeye sa abandon project ni nyina. Kwame na he project ni aye mu je si won 1044. 1044.
Yeah, ye be ya ye kesika to wo say.
Ena me ke Kwame na ma pe man kan kire o.
Ebi wo kwa ebusia ne akwaji.
Man kan kire o say wo mu koje a na wo ma difa. Na wo ma ye project ne fa. Enti senka otena ba mu dia na nko atena so but ya ye tatu wo mu 8 years. Enti yenye tuna no this kan ko na aka ho we na aka we Kwame hwe uncompleted Mem Senior High School e wa ha
na no kwaku ye bu aba ha na wo se abusuan pani bi na ye be han efie ono om de aboban na sa abre no na ye tetewo 1 million cedis ekurase eno om fra abusuan pani se bebu nwa konta om fra na o se ade no de se de sitie ne se sikano na 1 million me di mu 200,000 which is 20 cedis me di akoto wi abegu ameno emu 20 cedis aka no so no wo fa se ye wo ne na nsen ya no akwala no di akotwa no kote onso kan abusuan no eno am se na 600,000 we 60 cedis eno so me de bo me ho ban hey
Nkrumah de Kwame asem na maka kire no se secret na na review a kire wo no project wo mo koje bosia
akwe
ena bi won so aba twama wo yes
political party say netie engrofo bi aka ye ho abom mo me yankwaje o man ne yenye ne we campaign etie ye ba ni acheche post na ma ye ho ne ye dibi na mutu ya ne ye ko ni asa akoye nsiesi a ne asa aba
aha ye ba na Kwame o ba no so na o ma betoa so enti Kwame sa project bi ti say project here can say bi ti say Mem Senior High School Kwame hedan yenyi obi ninko say NDC o say MPP o ma diko e say get fund na hu say ensu ato aboro no a ya me nkofa ya de yenye because say fund ye chato wo for ngoma sua
fund no kra no de sa wo mi say ye get fund no asa akwaje bosia Kudi me kwaba
Kwame wo de kobra eti Kwame asem no ano no eti em se de e be ni sese wo aba no ba so project a wanwie no ye tu krase ye force o ma wie
eti me pa mo chew
Kwame onya sho se ye ni se ye
mu si ayi no National Cathedral no
mu nwi ansa na makọ
mu nye hye ansa na
makọ
na Addo awie ni term
wo be wie no 2024
aha eti me sremo
mun tinwie yes
sremo amana na amatutu ho no entontum wie ba wi nkrofo
na Kwame na project be biem na se aban we ye na ye nkai no na wo munwie ansa no wɔn akɔ no wɔn kɔ a anase oyi NDC for
ba na ye project officer ye list mami Kwame Kobra Reverend Dr. Opuni Frimpong former general secretary Edima Christian Council of Ghana. Papa onyame asum die nkan
anyone na 81 opay
yenya asua jo so mo bokọ de
na me adom okrai me gire se wo so ne anuan mu nyina mo hoye
ye ho ye pa ye ho ye emre bia no twetwe nkomo na ye ka oman yi bambo se terrorist no the way omusi ma wo mne so wo ama wodoa atwa ye ho ahia no ye ntwa ne antoto ye niam yi ananu adai National Security Ministry yewra kanda pada no omuso de abase ni titru mia wodoa ni pahia te say yen sore adan ahodo no yenhwe say ye ni ankasa nso no ye security wise ni behwe de niam agugu yi ensam ye beto dwa tew sen
yo Kwame na mena no aso akwanya na yenka say sa obuni beka say threat of violent extremism near krono say obi abewia me banche the board the name of krono awudia nipa head Tikese ni nyakura mi kokumi hunu me kum nipa bebre no enemu no atrewo Africa oko East Africa Kenya eni baby bebre hu ba Somalia ba North Africa ha ena ye West Africa ha amai bebre na ni esi wo Togo yi HSS SSO broni beka se ye proactive yema ye hu ye ha na te yema ye hu ye ha won ntutu mu a ni hia ayo broni beka education ense yema obi ate ase yema obi kura da dwene se ni kum hu no makum ebi no aka ho yema ebi no ye saa adwuma no eni kwan ye omo fa so eni ne ye nyina ye betumi aye esa so dan bia mu eni mox bia mu sani die no edoto nemum ba ko a ese ni se ense ye ma ya so dan ye mox no boni beka say ye breeding ground for violent extremists ebi o ha ni nian ma so fi bitini di obi jidie obi ngoma o de ya ni nyame djuma na cheno na tieti aso hate speech o tanka sabi ye a Christopher betuma nkramofo no so ebetumi aya obi bewuram ye kwama nkramofo won say ye hwam so enti ase ye nyina abo modern say ye fa ye sorry dan ye mox no enye baby obi betumi abewura ye mu na ise o kwama ye o ye bibia ma ye o gye ye na wafa ho na innocent people bia on ye boni bia na mo ko di nipa na ye kunu nemum eba omani ho bambode a say ukase me kwa sorry me fa CCTV chise wa metiase ye all night me go for police ni bi no magina ho na nkofo ka o mapake no obi a metutu mu tape a metiase eba violent extremism there ebro oman baby aso eye oman no asede enti nenso makai statement na wo kano na madwin se ese oman no bamba for no di niema etuku kwano mu cheye nyina se ni ayeye ni ana bibi ba ni amunyemi ba wujai asori for na baby enipa bebrehia mox ni ade se yenna yenya ye bambo enho adwuma terrorist any violent extremist no dia and sorry eboye so ye nima de kro kra ye se yenye no ti e best play ewura no no se eye se e kwa sorry se e wo mox se e wo gumu no eye bambo for no dwumedie enti no de won accept full responsibility say baby a Ghana ni dia obia ye bebo ne ho ban ba se bibi wo ho a ye betumi ayabo a omada roma omumo wura ye sorry ni ye mox no na omuntrechre akwami ye cat terrorist any violent extremism there and to say you koda akronfo bebesi you say ya tutumu eyi ebro oman baby aso eye oman na said so boy ho ban wonye proactive omie hu ne awo hye na ne oman for ye no omuntreye kwame
na chese broni be kase is shrouded in ambiguity. Who said the idea is na ebi ma raise point be say ka report yi ba ye nanka religious leaders no ka ese to nsafra mu nyina na mo betena se a instead se de ba beto mframa mu because ye de to mframa mu terrorist fo a ye ke so am so tie nanka ya o ma kire mo ade pote a mo fa mu akwa mu eti sen
Kwame say dia fe ne yakwa ni bia na dwumadie te saa ne nyina bia na wo mo ahyehyɛ proboni bɛka sɛ yɛma wɔn the benefit of the doubt sɛ wɔn atumi kura ka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ adeɛ no ebi asi Togo nti afei deɛ abɛɛyɛ ɔfɛs na sɛ wɔakyirikyiri Mali num Burkina Faso mpo ni akyiri baasɛ Somali num ne Sudan num na Kenya num na asɛ wɔntie wɔakyirikyiri Nigeria nkan sɛ na ni akyiri deɛ but asɛ yɛn nkan ni akyiri nti na asagorɔ no yɛnhu na ne so but Togo deɛ ɛka wɔn ɛsɛ ne akɛka bɔ Burkina Faso ya ɛmsa ma yɛn mpanimfoɔ no nyinaa pene so sɛ adeɛ na afei deɛ abae aboboa no enti ɛno na nka meka sɛ one bia na mo adi kan ne nea wɔn adi kan ka ma ɔman biabia te sɛ adeɛ no abɛn yɛn hwena no but ne ntoasoɔ no ɛne nea meka sɛ yɛnyɛ proactive kakra no sɛ ɛnyɛ asɔrefoɔ ade ɛnyɛ obi kɔpɛ private security sɛ mekɔda na mesɛ mepɛ private security bi na anaa mepɛ nkrama bi agu fie ha na sɛ nkurɔfoɔ ba wɔ abobom nea yɛka ne deɛ na mesɛ ɔyɛ US nkurɔfoɔ kɔ asɔre a ebinom atututu akum nipa shopping mall kum nipa ɛbɛboro 10 ɛne ade ɛno no mu no deɛ wode ma sɔfo wode ma imam sɛ ɔnhwɛ bambɔ a wɔ ne borɔ no no so ɔno Kwame ɛboro yɛ so enti nea woka bi a pani bi tie wɔ anɔpɛ yi nea wɔn mo yɛ no na ɛsɛ yɛte ɛnsɛ sɛ ɔmo starte fi yɛn hɔ asɔfo deɛ mede nipa kɔgyina baabi a yes CCTV camera deɛ Kwame yɛbɛtumi ayɛ but the terrorist attack ɛba kora a asi no what are the immediate steps that we should take ɛwɔn mu deɛ ɛyɛ kan Bible no ɛnyɛ yɛ adwuma papa ɛyɛ security for the nti wɔn na ɛsɛ wɔn kyerɛ yɛn enti sɛnea woka ɛsɛ nke bi a behind closed door meeting bi cafe na ɛbɛstarte a ɛnstarte ɛnyɛ nkraha nko a Northern part kamale because nkurɔfoɔ mu tiri mu ɔden wo hwɛ ayi ne nkraha no na ebi a ɔmo hwɛ kyekyere ebi a na ɔmo hwɛ waa ebi a na baabi a wo hwɛ na hɔ na wɔn hwɛ enti ma nya deɛ ne nyinaa nkra ne kumase asɛm na yɛnyɛ ma nyansa ne nimdeɛ no mmra na no na sekoduru hɔ deɛ ɔbɛtumi akasa mo nsoso ne yɛpɛ sɛ mo yɛ boa mo ti biribi muhu bi nante basa wɔ mɔ ɛwɔ asɔrɔ dɛm a maybe we need the anya mo fa yi 911 8 bia ebi a mo nka ha eno de esem meeting bi ba na obi ati ase na menya no nkra ha nko anso o mamu no kona bia isa se Togo de se northern part no mo koye o tun nim ba bia o mo ba ya de no nkra ha ni ja ayi no regions no ne communities northern part ne water region no ni ade no no mo sa kwase kwasi ko gina nkwanti a Kwame
na report ikwa asa ba ya che nti we no edi na ese ya yi ho kokwa asa kakra afe na ye betu ho na mo yi ana no mo study
e betu ba say no mo study because intelligent ade no wo mo pentem nkwa abonten but em say ade no na ese ewa chirichiri ena Ghana ha nyame ahiraye na nu say yare bebre bi ba uti se bi wasari on bi wala be ya na twam na afaye ho ko bi yi so ne a eye won krofo kuro so a na tsa ya say yenya na tifo bo na nso sa wo na nyame hira na wan so ade no ye friend say eye divine intervention human action wo de wo nyame so say nyame ebe boa ba ne nipa ya ne de wo drive na ta paya yenyina ho ntutubu nsam yenyina ho enkomande abaifo yenyina ne yetutai no enti eno na efa ne human action ne nipa betumi aye ne de yemfa paibɔ nye yenko gram paibɔ mu asode yebɛbɔ mpaya so awurade sɛ ɔmmɔ ye ho ba ne sɛ bambafo no ye entetre nim dia sɛ Ghana ni bia wo niema so mu die bubu akwa frɛ so mo frɛ ye kyerɛkyerɛ ye niema bi munyina momomode bia mo hwɛ mo kasa mu ye mo hwɛ ha ne de te ese nyame adum ye wɔ hyira ye enti atetew no a wɔn ya Kwame o ye bɛda so da ko na ade a yɛmpɛ ebi na esi banyame deɛ wɔhyira ɔbɛhwɛ ɔman yi nanso nea ɛsɛ yɛyɛ deɛ momma yɛ ne da so na ɔkora bi a ɛbɛtumi abɔ no ho ban yɛmma aboa bi mɛfa no nkɔkwa no
papa yɛbɛda sɛ no pɛ yi
me nso meda mo ase awurade nhyira mo ne mo atiefoɔ ɛnsɛm a moka fa project a yɛgyegye si hɔ a ebi wɔ hɔ koraa yɛanhwɛ yɛbɛda ne ntontono yɛni berɛsɛm na mpanimfoɔ a wɔretie mu no ɔntie mu yie paa yi blɔk akeka wuram ɛyɛ Ghana sikap Ghana bosia ne yɛde yɛyɛ saa adwuma yi ne nyinaa ɛtɔ ɔmo agye 30 years ne yɛbɛtu aka na mpanimfoɔ ɔmo kɔgye bosia no ɔmo deɛ na ɔmo awu kɔ na ɔmo de ka wonyini a na wuyiri kɔ
bosia ne agye awie o project na akɔ so kwam wonhu ate ase
nanka wɔn yɛ Kwame sɛ ɔno papa wɔ fie a owu a ɛnso owu nya wadeɛ ogya wadeɛ yɛde yɛwu a yɛwu gya nkwalaa ka ɛyi ɛkwan yɛ dansa wɔ mu kosi ɛyi hɛyi na ne wɔ ha na mehu sɛ yɛyɛ
anɔpa me ka ho asɛm
ama sama akwa sɛ kwan na saa sɛ bosia bi a bɛkɔgye yɛ ntia nwie hu interest na yɛtia enti Ghana yɛde ne yɛ mpanimfoɔ agye bosia na de kura yɛyɛ no yɛ afɛ ansa ne yɛbɛwuo na nkwala a wafie abetia ho ka na yɛde yɛ da
na ayi reverend kwai maame ma wadeɛ unsi yɛ interchange ni wie yɛ no na sɛ yɛ saa yɛ kwan no ɛtoa so kwaa kɔpem nsɛmam junction hɔ ɛkɔbɔ dual carriage ni mu yɛ aketewa bi ni interchange no ɛyɛ Pokuase interchange no ɛne yɛgya isorowa ne hɔ no tutu nti traffic no kɛ anya kura nkɛyɛ sika no so kura wei
nkrɔfoɔ dan so mu dirigu yɛ nkrɔfoɔ stores a baabi a wɔka no yɛdwiri nkrɔfoɔ dan a na ɔmo titi mu agu yɛdwiri ebinom stores agu ɛna yɛgya ebi deɛ pharmacy shop a yɛdwiri ne nyinaa to agu ɛsra nkrɔfoɔ a na ɔmo tete hɔ ɛna yɛsan ɛgya hɔ minim compensation a yɛde ama hɔ kurom a ɔbɛhu si yɛ project asɔre kura Kwame yɛtumi yɛ project yɛnkɔgye bosia kura yɛtumi deɛ secondary school administration block na yɛsi a yɛbosia ɛyɛ assembly hall na yɛsi a ɛyɛ bosia ɛkwan ne yɛyɛ a ɛyɛ bosia yɛgye bosia no so adeɛ no yɛyɛ a yɛnwie ɛbosia nso ɔmo ɛkɔgye no nyɛ ɔmo na ɛbɛtua ɔmo yɛ dɛ wukɔ na nkyirima bɛtua yɛ kyɛ nyinaa ne si ewuram na obisa sɛ adeɛ wɔ nti adwen bɛɛ paa sɛ sɛ project bi a wobɛhu wɔ Ghana ha biara yɛagye tax ne nyinaa awie no major project ɛkwan biara san yɛ bosia Kwame
Eddie, nyame pebe yi papa yɛda ase.
Yɛyɛ pa nyame deɛ ɔpɛ Kwame. Oyɛ wasɛm na kan yɛ nyame deɛ ɔpɛ. Na sɛ yɛn pɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ yie, ne yɛnyɛ ka ewu nya ka ma yɛda akyema. Ɛno ho asɛm na Kwame anɔpɛ yi. Wone akosia no nka.
Mate. Papa because project bebree o. Deɛ yɛabobɔ so yi, ɛnɛ yɛsɛ get fund project. Ɛboro 1,000.
Ni nyinaa yɛ bosia Kwame. Ni nyinaa yɛ bosia yɛbɛtia.
Aka wuram.
No na betia. Okay, fam. No, na ya de ti oni ewuko. Ni eja nkwala kanti nkwala ne beba no. Na eje so omo san de jeta ka no mo de atia ka. Omo de omo nya hwe ka no mo betia. Ye ne mpanifo. Ade a ye jaka. Na mrante ne maba organ ha omo nti ade na ekoso no. Bo se na ye bro no. Ye bro de eja wo. So the youth must be proactive and get involved. Omo di panifo na chi ya honorable gigi 20 cities any watch any mobile phone. Omo broka egum omo dachi ebesai. Monti amamu na so na mo fa mo hunyim. Na du am kan che honorable say eka no a mo brugu obosia na doso.
Papa what can ye? They say Pokuase die kura say minim ebra ebehya ase. Oba ko bu say yesiska ni ho.
Aboto omo wi a na wana eji womo eyi percentage wama ji kwanu kwan so mu wi omo nya ni ye omo ye to abawie ya na ma form obi onye contractor adwuma da oso ya contractor party chairman ye the contract na ma no ntombe ni tikene fa na ma chiche na ka fa ntomo ye omo nya ni ye bosia ne na da ho na ye ntia ye akọsọ ne nya me hu ye mobo bagana fomu me nsi ehu ye hu mobo ye to ba honorable nkofo me bra mo nya honorable omu brayen amumye mume ni na ho wo ya no maja hoko obi ba ntwa so no mu akwaje bosia enti bosia ne ya pregu won so ne omu na etia omu di jaye aye ma me da chi nyefe ewrade hu ya mobo Kwame
amen papa ebedasi Reverend Dr. Opuni Frimpong former General Secretary, Christian Council of Ghana, and Pacho, Imbus Heba Mixture, police in Yadruno, immune system booster, a boost to immune system, no kutia ya rear ahodo, tienie, and Yamabu and Koye or Ridium, a ma trouble pa and eba, trouble eban say, Yaribi born Abemedra and cock. Trouble eban say, also chronic diseases be about so. It is a hepatitis, say malaria, COVID more, a wellness immune system more former and cock. Eti pebi nanom adroni din de imboost herbal mixture udi oyire fe adroni di ase police ni adru na tie ba bia bi we health alert organic shop is 1 FM St John's Accra bi ho Madina post office e wo First Atlantic Bank na chi ekus pharmacy ni Widama pharmacy wa Shaman all herbal shops e wo kan shu benya bi Tribe of Judah pharmacy wo Kasoa Tinatep shops awodo dependable shops awodo and all herbal shops nationwide imboost herbal mixture police ni adru bomodi pebi na ekoto na enum wa number ni 0540 710113 0540 710113 and 0246 2084 96 0246 2084 96 Imbus Heba Mixture police in yadru no number 1 immune system booster ebebo pa meba mo chawtie nipa bebre na wo Ghana ha wo dwene se minsie sika na memfansi dan ebi memfanto car ni dream car ebi wo gadgets bi a ne kondo ene wo beto ni ye free one expensive thing as it me service sika to was it eno your retirement nipa bebre ya mobo esan se wa nwene retirement ho se da ache ebedu ba bi obe retire enti invests with negotiated benefit trust company MBC Ghana Trusts na wamwaw na daachi bia obeye mre obekọ pension no na wonsoso wanya bibia ode beba ho bra na MBC Ghana Trust no is licensed and regulated by MPRA na obebie bibia ma kama pa wo all the products are tailored for everyone obia ho besoso na jomo number na efre MBC Ghana Trust na save towards your retirement. Woman number is 0560 02 98 95 0560 02 98 95 0560 02 98 95 MBC Ghana Trust was say leader in people benefits in Africa. Na ya wumeso na yemra yeba yebesa to ankomo so.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Sweetheart, give me proper breakfast. Later, give me lunch, and for dinner, make it a buffet.
My one and only. You know what? Just let me receive the alert, and I will sort you out. Sharp! You just add the charges, Keke.
For here, never pay for transfer charges. Vodafone Cash still has no transfer charges from Vodafone Cash to all networks. You don't have Vodafone Cash? What the cash? Yes! You don't have to pay more on Vodafone Cash. Switch now to the correct network and save. Only e-levy applies. Dial *110# to send money now. Vodafone. Further together.
Yamenu! Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi. Eti yamenu afahin na mahie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi. Papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya. Asamu aba. Na so oben. Wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro. Beye di ni ehwe fufuo a. Akode wo nwane. Adwa mo adwuma. Se me ni fie adwuma di mini. Fufuo kakra ba o medie no. Eno to metwa ma da pasa. Aso wo kan na matiri nyira. What yate na make am mebo a. Ebo de odi komum. Na se sia de obra to otwa. Fufuo ai wo wodwo pam. Na wo ma siu na wutimu aba. Na wo sadade na wo temfra kwada ne nyina tuatwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa yam body fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kam kama ya yefra no need fufuo a enya no bi na masori ba ntilizi kama me di ye yo se bia ma me hwe oh bia Neat fufu fly, a year kama say, body of fufu and make fufu papa be. Now what can say chai? A possim, na end, and I'm so council too. Simon Benway, what she won't cry papa be a gusso.
But just a damn when you cry, just a neat fufu from my mamma could be cried by and said, Said I got a 40 pound fufu, and one way you know, and the south shot for 1 pump or drum me when one. Who wants to smell be a woman? Once a dear, body and make fufu, papa be a jenny, and your friend of fufu and a friend of who be deep partners and said, don't be didn't send your family drew. And I'll pay you any other draw. Need fufra, I will fear, and need junk one.
FDA, Aji, a Jedi in Kratway, Atum.
Me dindi acrobato, me pemasum dienti, and I'm demon condom, me bambo, life insurance, I free Holland life. And we are, and my bush penny, a church for my obiantia, 1,000 Ghana cities, me young fanya, or penny a year, me tiano, and was some cry. Me bambo life insurance, a boy me cover me, I will bra me pra, and I made them, and answer a year to me. Efa a whole Kenya, I be quite much 1 Ghana city pay, a simple cry.
Anio, 1 Ghana city pay, 5 cities, 15 cities, and not 30 cities. Busumi Bia, Bemawanya Wasumje, Efa Eka Upra, any year you're the Bahon, and no one is out there who best me buying Ball Life Insurance, a free Holland Life for star 269 hash. Wo Vodafone so not Dinia Bebanichi. Me say, a ye coco cra. Would you about star 269 hash? Nafa who shame wo Vodafone so Nenya Sumje wa Brawa Hotoso say, would Dutch you buying bomapa. Me buying ball insurance ya Yashada Yama.
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow, and young offense Wabek.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and your ready pediatric somewhere who by no, and Nasa wonum Imbusaba Mesa, a peja immune system nabribia. Ya Yarientimu. Sasa dear, a man for the one, Neddy Imbusaba Mesa, Drodon Hua dance yes, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Yina etimi banaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a home car. No, Yamwa suing no, a boy who buying every home. And now woman pa, one Yarwana dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Momo who are deep in tea. Ya woman timpose, Yaria Esomo. Imbusaba Mesa, a walk Kaisi, and you may move Bia Yato in row, at to 0246 20 84 96. FDA, Ashisha said, Jedi and Cratway, what Jatu say, ye.
Nana Kwame, Sramye.
Hey, Akusia, that will fear what they mean, Pessemeba Hobiomo, drama, and some pollen corn.
Nasami Ferro Roman and it's true Naefitano. Pop and get wade. Oh, what's so bra, but I don't call Sala.
Yo, Mr. Kele will live me. I
do fear Sam. Your mouth local drama and Casa. I watch channel for Frasso. A Kwaba Magic Busian. I will go TV so. Ah, dear. Local content to fear and Castle. Join so. Go TV. Love it.
Mafuya meya, you say hepatitis. Me to ase, me sremu. Asa why you be na ekiki me? Emuya meya.
Sciatica, any bone fracture no. You do Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Dr. Kosio Dia ya betrete.
Sciatica, entini, any bone fracture, no mpemu yare. Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Ebe show me one.
Entemukura. One must specialize was area ropa. Yare ba konso ne saya omombre pa hepatitis B, stroke, diabetes, akumamu yare horo, typhoid, awo, dunso mu yare. Ni nyina Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Koko what the above from fidie be show mu yie. Ansan what wo mu nduro na nanam no account. Accra or Kwabenya ACP Road. Was see Power Bar Stop wo hwa. Kumase or for years. One just bro filling station the dey hwenu mu. And atakra de so Anaji Estates, Customs Road. Ghana ha ba bi obia wo bia mfre 0244 54 44 22 and 0200 38 38 31.
Power Specialist Herbal Hospital.
Hepatitis B, ayaresa fi ankasa.
Become a driver and earn up to 9,000 cedis with Yango Partners. Get a source of income that makes you happy. Call 059 699 3550 and go. Terms and conditions are individual and may vary. Please contact Yango Partners for details.
Let the bat stop now. Start investing towards your retirement today to enjoy a comfortable pension.
Focus on your future. Let's focus on your future. With NBC Ghana Trust. Let's focus on your future. Invest with NBC. NBC is trusted
tried and tested. NBC is trustworthy. For your future, invest in a pension scheme.
Let us invest with NBC. Retire in peace.
You should retire stress-free.
Enjoy less tension.
When you retire with a reliable pension. For more info, call 0560-029-895. NBC Ghana Trust. Leader in people, benefit in Africa.
Ago NDC amanyoko mamapa mechiachia mu nyina na NDC amanyoko membership card digital wakoye wodi ana wonye ya wada roma ma menkyerɛkyerɛ akwan mienu ya wobefa so agye wodi de edikan no wobetumi akɔ internet so wo computer anasa wo smartphone so na kɔ www.ghanandc.com page no ebia click get your NDC membership ID card now na di nhyehyɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no so fatua card no eka ebeyi code bi ama ya wobetumi afa so upload wo picture ɛwɔ hɔ na de etoso mienu ene se kɔ wabato mpesua no NDC office na kɔfile NDC membership application form uwia fa phone na boss *899*59# fatua card no eka enche empanifuo be print card no ede abrew na wo amano ne dia nhyehyɛ mienu fa mu baako so na gye wo NDC digital membership card Kaise sa exercise we die eye NDC amanyoko no ema wo ID card dada no enko a na ye card yi ama wo na card we ya ene ebegyina so ede aye internal elections a ewo NDC amanyoko no mu nyina na afofofo a mu pɛ bidie montwen kakra bi enche ye bebie mu na monsa aka ho die na bibia ekire wadwene a frɛ numbers a ewo website ho no ebi NDC eyezu eyeza
Efiura, me mwachi o Efiura. Yes on.
Machi o Efiura. Efiura mechi awonye so.
Hey, Eura, enfase mamsu. Wati? E ba force search me. Mo yem no.
Won so pepe.
Hey, oh, wafi, we dia me pesa oni Efiura bekon. Efiura we dia ye kwa sori abo.
Eura de. Mo kwa sori.
Ye bompaye.
Eura de kasoro ho a. Wati? E be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kumpo wunya. Onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi nsuohie twabia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma sora kotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Mesi na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinche Efiura ya wi a yakosere body fa che Efiura wuti fia se light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi wo bo asa sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
hwe me catch you play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi se me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate
Efiura we nkwa de ma abunfu me koto nwe
Efiura fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA agi edwedie nkratoi atom
document we nyina e wo se me ho adwuma na so mani a ani mu stress
entina da me nom agbeve hebati no agbeve hebati oh okay ebema wa ya let e stress na firi hokra
no kre me say manom agbeve tonic menstrual pains free me so agbeve tonic weni mu ato anase koko hawa numbi
agbeve tonic die amwa ye fine mum
eba no malaria nso a agbeve fever na me die tutu egu abra maye malaria test ehunu se ebi wo mu
na wate agbeve herbal mix capsules nso kan na ye powder se die wodi nsuo no mu a no apanka bia die eguso
agbeve herbal mix eno na sa me kunu sisi yare eni ayemutim esan ya afasi duro nso
me nso sa
na se me hia agbeve nro hina bia
e wo pharmacies herbal chemical shops apemfo abato mo manufo ne kwada wo nifie dum yenu nka ho etufo frɛ agbeve herbal products for 020-813-0790 and 0246-595-256 FDA agi edwedie nkrato yatum
Emre bi etwem na me twim ni ma metumi chankasa Sese die me hunama ya moto fe Geisha black soap foforo no eye guy ankasa mia me hu se me ni pedua na gina so na ehre ankasa
Geisha black soap foforo activated charcoal wom any Geisha moringa soap foforo glycerin wom no wo be bawon sam e ma hunam ya moto na FD agi edwade nkrato ya tum
Okay FM 101.7
Okay, 101.7 so de mi pacho homes o Ghana for airton sase. Na de wo mu ni se sase no price our de je no wa chemu mienu se 2 se fa half bra net fa sase ni na full plot. Afei apart from say 50% discount no was am 10 bags of cement free for study development. And sase no bi wo opekuma ba Kaswan township. Kane no na ye 21,000 and wa chemu mienu. And I'm discounted into 10,500 for befa. Bi wa Kaswa Pentecost Center by Millennium City. Kanena ye 17,400. Say for 8,700 for befa. As I seen bi wa Akramana ben Akuchi. Kanena ye 13,000. Say for 6,500 for befa. As I seen bi wa G Town wa ben Ojobi. Na ye 10,000. Say what 5,000 for befa. Woni sikani nyina home zone Ghana for se wodi enha ho bra. Na wani unyan sheye ne tuatua kakra bra wakɔhwe asase ne atwa wode no ede ama wo na wo se betimi aboa opa obi a pese oto asase a wo pa asase a manso ni ho no tumrika ne bra home zone Ghana for wo mo ahweye no mo fa wo enko na wode wo kwa free transportation in and out from se ya na no mo ni nkomo home zone Ghana for number ne 0244 933 679 0244 933 679. It be 0244 93 36 79. 0244 93 36 79. You wake on 0302 85 44 27. 0302 85 44 27. Home Zone Ghana for more office no ewo any West Hill Small and a opposite SCC Junction ho. One website www.homezonegana.com. Unsabeka womu. Okay, 101.7. So anyway, Ideal College. See me musa wo say. Why we are junior high school? Baby, I preferred school ni amfa wanto. Kan ho bra na Ideal College for admission will be a kind amount. And I am post to kra bra Ideal College na wanyo untem. And I win your solid foundation, effective preparation to pass your WASI very well. Kan ho bra Ideal College. Wo pese onya admission into SHS 1, 2 and 3 bra Ideal College. Afe wo pese onya a place intensive one wasi remedial classes bra Ideal College. Why you ready to be part of intensive vacation classes bra Ideal College. Afe kanwe a renowned center for excellent education. Ideal College obejo ntem so. We are interested say opeso ko study wo USC. Ni na bra Ideal College. Afe when him say Ideal College in wo sign MOU with universities or more America. Say students be aware interested so pay admission no obetimi am when your admission at an affordable price. The time is now. Ideal College for almost abo students mo tro exam be say TOEFL, IELTS, grade, GMAT, O and A levels. Na Ideal College no be one more UPSA e wo Legon and across all regions in Ghana. Number me boy a short code. Ubo abekwa Ideal College for in terms of star 6002. Dial no ano no. Short code dial ebeko star 6002. Me pacho dial ebeko star 6002 eno ano dial ebeko. Gi Vodafone number kan ho 0207 85 76 72 0207 85 76 72 0207 85 76 72. Ideal College was still. How can you fail? Okay, 101.7. Ago. Yeah, the paper ni be from afemumra Facebook na akobetimi akenka message ni bi amam.
Na Kwame code to be wo Daily Graphic page 17 na mpesa wo hema me ye kaem omanfo se ne enumre nso abrabo padwumedie ne beba so na ye ne Dr. Kwame Frimpong na etwetwe nkomo Kwame inflation ya eniema bo kosoro ukodwam bi ade a woto de 7 cedis wonko na 8 cedis wonsan kobiem na 9 cedis wonsan kobiem ti in this modern time na eniema kosoro no
tuyanto wakatwem
ede na ye be yenti ene abrabo padwumedie ne Dr. Kwame Frimpong ebetwetwe ho enkomo na this time say na as eniema kosoro eniema ede na ye be yafa ho households ahodo husband and wife enkwada because adidi ndie Kwame egusu edidi enema no so de egusu eto ebo no so ekosrade eche ade sen bibi wo ha advantages bi
o mu ada ho
advantages bi wo ha ebetimi aya na eti eno so yebedi hu nkomo na Kwame quote na wo Daily Graphic page 17 or say Ralph Waldo Emerson almost know a poet. Without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You must win it. Without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You must win it.
What say? Oda sani biya wotia nwiem. Se biribi si wani so a. Enya de abetimi ahye biribi ase.
101.
Se me de si mani so se mekɔ school. Na me pese me ye degree holder. Ne senti e na abɛhye school ase. Oh, me pese me ankasa me ye fashion designer. It is enam some person me ye fashion designer ne de. Ene me hyase se mesua atade pam. Oye, afei se ade bia ni wa wanye ho adwuma ubewie. Wan hyase anye adwuma no ubewie. Ade ne wo ho mesi dai wo de wa no kan saa ne wa wie na akọ. Ebe ne se ya mo se esie ne kagya eni aseda eno wo ba ko bi se kasie eni kagya eni aseda me ne wo kasa sie akoso ya kan chem se Kwame wadawroma ade wei mini ho enti ya ye wei mame me ba ye wo ba ya ubuza me am se mistake misi wo enti ka woni me kasa sie yese menya ade we ma amanye no ba twa aseda bi wom agwa wudie
Kwame mitio pa
aseda bi wom aseda bi anim enti se wanhye adwuma bi ase a ede be na abawie because wonhye bibi ase afei wo se abotre no nkunimde buo no ya mfa mraw just what di nkunimu ansa your certificate will not be sent to you. Just say what complete will course answer.
Kwame.
Yan frau doctor. Just say medicine course now we
why ye.
Now Kwame frau master. Just say mechanic na usua no wasua wie.
Beginning no can be a power. Without ambition one start nothing.
Aye. Se bibi
Kwame nipa bebre ni bibi esi wo mani so ana won hwere dis ade no
ko
nipa bebre ni bibi esi wo mani so se me pese me ye wei ana me kwa bebre no ano so mada sori o
ako
odo sori na ni e bedi die na ayi fa hen na me hwe se me nso me kwa hobia woni ba bi a woko
Friday making kind ade bi why so many graduates are poor. Dia onimwa ne se ne dia ne se wo place value e won certificate ne so
but anamotu obetu afa dia wate ada na won se Kwame mihia obi a
on thinking outside the box na dia ne se okoye management it is onya management ni nya wie die akwahwe na ba asi
Kwame misi mi hu obi a okuta degree na misi wanya adwuma na misi anade na nkrofo napko isa anya bia wo hwe ba na napko e nko join bi
oburo so
na me de napko
certificate no
me de napko na misi na say degree holders ne omo ye wo ho
my certificate na define
ba so Kwame napko na degree holders for me
akwahwe wo my certificate na define no
me de na misi duty fee no nti ko na 700 uko ji bi di ya nkenye uko na pe ba bi du to na ji 700 bia.
So many
people
don't think outside the box. Enya asam kitwa. Enya asam kitwa. Enti was say the prize will not be sent to you. you must win it. Obi okra no a hwe ono ankasa ni mu no apart from management okosua ye humanities na koye ye no we okoye no what other things can you do? What other things can you do? We school now wako e teacher say kwa nko school antika unya adwuma o wiase adamboa
1.7
wa nko school a enka unya adwuma o wiase adamboa wa nko school a unya adwuma ka unya adwuma o wiase adamboa ako eti asama waka no without ambition one starts nothing. Bibi siwa ni so a wonhye bibi ase ene se wanye ade bi ho adwuma a wonwie hwe afei won fan kunima botre no emrew
emfa mrew jesa wokọ na wakọje
na wakọje jesa odi kunim wa ade no ho ansa sanete akoma me fa we fam na afei ye text message mo timi aba ako ye message no meba
Facebook no ho yemfa kakra emra okay we make out say okay 101.7 FM suwe ni na ebranso say ye de madwenche ni bi eba na ye kinkan emamu na Isaac wo mu page okwa this wo mi aba say finally aba nso abifa o messages no won't na message fabra na mehwe na meme de na fe na gada kakra okay 101. Na se me di kankan ne abrabo padwumadie ye dwendwene ye sikasam ne yakoyanim niema boa ekosoro niema adane nti ebe ne dai sa ebre wo mi investment be na wo ya ebeboa se na besi atotu sikasam wa hwe ne ye kombedo na enne no ye behwe na ye di hu nkomo pa nti ye behwe ni nyina wo ene abrabopa edwumadie eso na esuo ba ya takasoa or say it is true it is ambition that causes someone to start something na say wodi bibi si woni so enne be mo aye bibi okro ye bo abreman beni was a great show and was it the police should investigate all the killings that have happened since the insertion of the Fourth Republic, including that of Ahmed Swale. And Mensa Pillar 2, Diaba said, Japadi will come and fix Ghana for us. Wumpe we na kaya motuom na upe. Regards to Professor Amia Ekumfi, incoming NPP National Chairman, and Mr. Boacheja, former Energy Minister by Mensa Pillar 2, enono. Na Memfa Dr. Kalipo. Osi, good morning, bro Kwame. Can you please do me a favor? I want the name of the lady vocalist who was featured in Kingston Aneche's song, Erinjina. And please play me the track when signing out. Why? The song was composed somewhere in 1995. Fuseni Kaswa Zongo, Salifu Kaswa Zongo, said the quote clearly resonates with the Ghanaian youth. Wasandi aba yenua mtemo amode ba na moana mosandi baba okay different one her master red kaswa or say how afa 2024 or say now Ghanaians are wise and have seen the NDC and their John Mahama don't have any alternative policies to govern Ghana when power is given back but rather insults and propaganda. Regards to my MP, Honorable Hawa Kumsin and Dr. Kwame, the hopeful NPP national organizer, we who will help us break the 8 easily. We are master read. Honorable Hawa Kumsin, but I go see I'm enjoying the show. And there is hope, so let's believe. Mo amode banwa enwa na mosan edeba. Na Reverend Dr. Opuni Frimpong has spoken the truth, but the fact is, the corruption and stealing in the churches are even more than government. Pastors in Africa today are richer than anybody on this earth. I would therefore suggest Reverend look at the church first. These same corrupt politicians who form government are our church pastors, elders, harvest, committee chairman, and so on. Now, Akosua tell Kwame to explain this to me in Chi. A woman of beauty without duty is guilty. Tell Kwame about Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 7. Enti, ebana unsuso wode ababa betua. Abia bantu wait me abejo phone na matwa so ha. Martin Menson say, Akosua, please, I would like you to stand for MP in your constituency. I will definitely sponsor you. Say obusa me say me interest wo mu na. Oh sorry, but your me vision no. Me nim de se bia da chi bi Nyankopon the politician beka ho a. But for now, me hye nipa nkran no. Me de. Aware de me de me host to abrabo pe me de me ka kase boy me de. Me ware aboaje me de. Me tete me ma me de nti. Me nyanya another responsibility bia. Inspire nso no futu no wakwankyere. Na me to aso biemu no. Na Jaima Sorry Tesano Baptist Church, and so you started 21-day fasting and prayers. Enti yana maba be kan ho. Na wo de ho ahyem bi. Enti ye hyase enra. Enti Tesano Baptist Church 21-day fasting and prayers. Ye twa nyame anim. Ye botaye no the Holy Spirit, the empowerment of the Holy Spirit. Ye pese nyame nkonkron no ebe hye ma Yesu Kristo ko si menya munyanka. Mema ho nkonkron boafo no aba. On the betchishin, he will tell you things to come. He will be your great counselor. It will futu for papa no eno hon konkron. Dia wo kyerɛ de beba hon konkron. Se wonya Holy Spirit say oye adwuma wo ye active. Oni nya personal intimate relationship. You don't need a prophet to come and prophesy to you. A woman said the prophetic ministry no hu hia de nenso on pursue eno. If you say de hu hia se wo hu bia no hon konkron no be yi akyerɛ nti bomodin se obeba be kan ye ho wo Tesano Baptist Church bre de na aduonu ba kwasi ho a ye fasting and prayer ye sofo senior pastor Reverend Jonathan Kwasi Etua one edom na edi anim making kan bie ma Leonard Adi Boafo or the about se bra Kwame ni Akosua. Good work done. You always make my day good pa. Me show my life from Amasamai Bronu Biso. Okay, Bronu Biso. Man Pierre was it before you go out today, a fact of life. Life has 5 pillars. Family, friends, kindness, honesty, and humility. But the foundation is always love. The words of our tongue should have 3 gatekeepers. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Na mamefa wenka man Pierre so de no ho. Mesre se ebra ye pie ya ye kwa ye be. You're very careful and someone efiri wonu mu ba. Ade bia ye ka kire wo a enye wo de no men kan kire wo nua bi. Criticism no adoso dodo. Ye nhwehwe ne ma papa e won krofo ho na ye mbo wo maba so. Eno ye. Obi a wo behia ne bia wo ade papa e won ho de ye won ho a enye. Eti focus on the person's strength. Oh, ye make sure say ye be encouraging nipa more. Enna se wo beka bibia e check your heart first. Eya twehwe wakomam se die ntina wo pese wo yesa de no die ntina pese wo bu nipa na bem unua bem ma die ntina pese wo bu na bem unua ba die ntina pese wo bu na bem. Check your heart first. Mem asem bi mesi utrim no enka na keke. Before you open your mouth to say anything to anybody, check your heart to say what is the heart posture. You can hearta adwene ye touch ntia wo pese wo ye obi wa na pese wo kama ni feel bad, obi wa na pese wo kana wo di intimidate no, obi wa pese wo kana wo treat say wo ye superior. All those things are unnecessary. And we here, but Modian said, "The wo can ye a define crop, be encourage you more." As I said, be a motivation, no ye love. Oh, ye love, ye odo. Love does not insist on its own way. A basa because ye share your society pressure. A lot of people are going through so much. Obi wa obi share no wadwumem, anabi share na bontin. They all famu no. Enka enye nsem nyina na nipa timika. Enka waka kire wa. Enkabedia rehuama nti the least you can do. Oh, just say the least you can do. Say when you meet the person anywhere, whether in church, in the office, abontin soa, a compliment, an encouragement. Na emfa light be mre me ka se mre bi me call washing baby ana young man be ehoro me ka. Na me pentem ti na me say be me na me tena ka ni minsi enti wo de pro ho ne mame na mintunko. ampa akwa yi se do si twi ka no ho na inside no kro besesa ye owie nam se hey ubedi ye wate me say afre na the countenance nyina na asesa young boy we have 22 years ohoro me ka ne wie no man toto no ho de me kan se be me na wa ma me ka ya efe da chi nyame be hyira wate wuni yi a wunwi minim ne wo ba bia ba me gidi sansam na me ka kire no ni de ni nyina besesa ni de ni nyina besesa se ma ka che bi kra onya obi akra ma ne nka bibi san kire ne da onya obi kra ma ne nhye ni nkran da nka kire ne se wo be di da ebi kra on nam hokro obi amfa ne nya hwe obi amu no nipa kasa kire ne rough but o encounter me wo washing day hono me bie ma no kan say me da sese wa horo me ka fefefe wo ubedi wate ubedi nyame be ye wo kese ena me hyiran esan na sese ye de nante obi wa wonam ho nyina ni mo ye ha yenye careful ensem afiri ye no mu ba words are powerful wobetimi asesa wo bi de ni nyina wano asem just one sentence be free wo no mu abanti adenti na won ten no ema ne nya de papa da bia me se busa ho se obonsam na eyusu wano ana nyankopon na eyusu wano busa ho sa obonsam wono na eyusu wano edi bre ni pass ana se nyankopon na eyusu wano efza nyame nkonkron de wo share the fruit of the spirit in Galatians 5:22 no odo ansomdwe so ho anigye eti won nkonkron fa wo mu enkoka bibi be ma obi on condemn. It's in Romans 8 crack so I didn't come to condemn the world. Ma massa me be bu wiase. So ho me be condemn wiase. Nemo me by say me ba be kire mo enkwamro so. Nti yenye very careful. Obi wo ha wonam ho. Onam wo kra ye ne say owu kra nko ope. Obi amfa no ho ne ho kire no. Eti o person o kofi kro person o konum adrowu. But o hia wo no. E na nka chen say hey, wo fe papa. Nyame be hyira wate. Eno ano no. Adwembone anu osefo no de aba ne tim so nkoku ne ho nyina no saa toto na ekọ wagye obi nkwa wano asem nti wagye obi nkwa wano asem nti yenye very careful aware ase be ma tutuma ne yire rough oba tutuma ne kunu saa kasa saa eti wo kunu anasa wo yire nam waye de moye ha woni confidence bia eya kamfo wo kunu eya kamfo wo yire eya abona baso me kunu me kamfo ne papa Mishanam say wo be di wo ye handsome ke kansama kese sa na nitirimu aye ne de eti opia bonten kra na so obi akra nyini ntuma wonim se me wo ba bi wo fie frɛ no akosu agwa boaje a wogi mitum Kwame yenye very careful ya no asem nsama ye bie ya no ka kire obi Kwame obi wo ha wonam ho no opese okoku no ho ba wo hia no na wo se he wo be di nyame nhira eno an sa adwembo ne e ba nitirimu nyina ayera Kwame yenye careful at this time okra na all over the world and niema bua say some are editing crutches and niema be worse across in say they are teacher say where you the beginning all over the world now no na me show US for almost one petrol more than 15 years ni enu sa high ne da ayi almost one friend the gas impo
na no me London
usu copy ho no mo say
London ye 1 cedi 70 something pence the body abu akonta na per liter one what be say £1 it so bu akonta na be 18 cedis oniema boa ye din so
eti Kwame de yetine se bebrebe nti obi wa Kwame wonam ho no ne da so nyina asam eti uso be hia no a afi na abetoto no ho abeka da bi ma hope emfiri wonum mmra mani da so bi emfiri wonum mmra Kwame wo hye tie efe enu keke no kura maka no
eye togo kura kasa da bi ataki ni eti
Kwame Nkrumah
mo hye o me shirt
o shirt na efe amo ya brantie nso so
me ya brantie nye na
we dey Father Dixon Sifia ha omo enyini wo musuro ye ewo na me se ode me ka na me memfa me nka ho e na wono o se da hye ye nkokora ne mrewa e be ha ye pa
ba ye nya kokora da ye nse da ye bebe huo agoma me fa we mfem na
akwa me fa kakra twem
me ba to bomra social media na fe ye va tesen so emra na wa ko ye bo a hye FIFA fo atade me ba Agbeve Herbal Center at the Agbeve fever aba na no e fight malaria utiri dwa gaga wanu mu ato wuntimi nidi no ne ade why a week no Agbeve fever eduro no na enko Agbeve MW capsules eno de for male vitality be ba jo obadum na nyina so etimi akọ ede amawo na fei we male vitality na oba so no bia ulibido no e low no e pagya no kama pa afei mona soap and cream eno de skin disorder e betiti amanako
Akusia sini die ngo paasa bia to agu libido no libido no osi ni die no
ne die ndo so
paasa bia to agu
ba mi die woni die ntia misru akosia woni die misru akosia
e die na misru mi
emire bi eno kura na me be hyeso yase a me won pa be mu an se
o die bible
obi bomb abeti to bomb ka yeso abofo sa akosia
o bible
I serious abofo ba
abofo no edi a premier me twamani o se o me asema to me na se me yem share me ade o se me sex life was say and I'm say
Nkrumah
how many months o se any man say 8 days
Ngame
say no be wo akwada yi a aka ba ku no
say libido no was with your tick off gaga ne ha no
I say elupra turbulence na atiaba from say
na do odi ni baby no anti
o say
me see agosu esi we di enche obe kofie o say ai kwa bu aje aso anu nso me de be wo so
ago me ba bi atwa
o ba ma be to aso your advert
enkomo we ni de
your advert ne pon
me ba cho yesai ewo Agbeve taifa na no de fever awado general well-being unum bi ebebo mona soap and cream no eno hunam ni rechirechire hunam yi nka ehoa na teba propro eko Agbeve herbal tea ni de me pa cho daily stress no ni ade no mo amoye adwumaden office workers factory workers no ya munum bi na entimi mo pa Agbeve product herbal shops drugstore pharmacy shops chemical shops ni nyina benya bi na one was so tuum last chirp. Job number no 0246 59 52 56 0246 59 52 56 and 0208 13 07 90 0208 13 07 90 Agbeve Herbal Center was say why are fie me di wan twama na ene kwaku ye bo asa kwaba we your second round na fe wababa 2 FIFA eso e wa ha na kama pa End Point Homeopathy Clinic Dr. Dubuatini End Point Homeopathy Clinic Dr. Dubuatini tieni when you stroke or diabetes or epilepsy carrier and yare the war power ulcer me pa mo chow we oba eswa fair flow na say or spine problem uti pain wo dom pem arthritis hepatitis ni nyina to mirikabra endpoint homeopathy clinic ensunsun ye wo mu ni se wo de homeopathy nuro en na yaresa ne sayare se tie biem endpoint homeopathy clinic no wo bedru wa wo de afidie bia ye friend se 4D Doppler scan machine en de he mu se afidie na 3 pa organa ha kolebu ewo 1 konfanachi ewo 1 en na Dr. Dubuate endpoint homeopathy clinic enso wo 1 na afidie no be scan ehun problem no be bia wo na fe wo mo twaduro dia ma wonuma na eko obi mfa ne yare ma End Point Homeopathic Clinic enye herbal shop na enye baby e surgery enso homeopathy nuro Queen of England enum onum bia ebeko End Point Homeopathic Clinic or Spinters Road share signboard Temakom 22 enso obehu wo mo ko na so hotel no echi kuma se kro no mabo ahia Angel Education School na chiripe Tagware branch no o Anaji behind Anaji police station. The number 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 Dr. Dubuatin says here 0244 86 70 68 End Point Homeopathic Clinic me pa mo chow na asori wo hora monkai Rock Better Prayer Ministry eja papa aha na Apostle John Edu say asori wo anope ya wo ba fa wonua eka ho na efa no ebra fa wonua ka ho fa ne bra na bra se so nipa ehunu onyankopɔn so eni ntia anope ya kopem donko no asɔre wo ho Apostle John do rock of better prayer ministry ja papa na se bibia ni na pese wo ni papa kwasa number no ye 0243 27 25 37 0243 27 25 37 na wafre papa ende Apostle John do Friday so all night ewo rock of better prayer ministry kwagu
anyway I will be abo krono no agojia no kwan so say zoni
ebra kwagu ni ebo ban no
woni hwan woni kwagu na ebo
da bi me
okay abakwasem
na obi onima santiment pon bia ban bi wo agidin pa sa wo ye ban ne instrumentalist and vocalist no amo sa ban na na ke se ne wo amo ban wo mampon
de kwagu
mankeni na kwagu mankeni ban no oh kwagu sana die
otaka maboka se du kana
na kwagu mankeni ban no dia be ma ba ko pro na te brofo ban bi a ba bi ko ba bi na se skafo na de aha no ba ye bo ban na ne ma lights off and yes so now ye so aye 1 2
test mic
hey oji mic no say the light is calm.
Huh?
And God said, let there be light, and it is light. Onyango bonka say enya high, ne high, and let there be light, and it is light. Na kwagu. Mr. Wawa bedi sakwasu ya gwansa na ye ka ball na sem. Meni ni kuna kwaka.
O de monka ball no.
Se oni abwaji akoka.
Aha. Se akwa ni ho akene.
E de jiko pra no wonte so.
Debi. Senka onwo ba ko me enkwara ne yanum mebo a. Aha. Se ba se ball kura na mo cha gba. E be senefa. On try last baby last.
They say still on my so still end.
Say still 3 na kwasu ya da go na nzawa ya da go.
Agosi ya team na princess na black queen.
Mayane yiram osi wangu tina no mene makunta kwa kasa no se je bibi ama me je bibi ama me no obetina ni wanyima
no we ya tieni ese game baba so ansa ya tieni be
ana because you ana no so amame nya nkuranhye pa akọ dabe na aba ya na o kan se ensuo toy nen ewie ma ye fom na wo sori aba ade ekura chi ntem a wo
meme kase na nsem se yenya long day short night enti ebo be 5:20 na wie mate enam se kensuo yi toyi bo shede mu ho a nanka esum kama but 5:30 pe na wie yi ni ti aba expose mu te se dem ya kwajefo no
Kwame enya long day bia obo ma achicha enje na ade achi
Alkomu se na nsade ya chintem. Ebo 5:30 kura na asa wie yi.
Ya be 1 o'clock. Over that how many hours? Over 2 na aya ade na ajintem.
Prophet 1. Benedada kwa yadom. Wose na ekoso. E wo dem ho de njai. Na toaso. Na ekoso. Afie de njai.
Prophet 1 no.
Na toaso. Na ekoso.
Over 1 there. Just no was sitting one leg dance. Now do me.
Why one leg dance?
Yeah. Okay, so Jamie, dia we siriu.
Why so for metna na na asiu.
So one with me a preach via was it. La we die abrochire fo ngwa na emfreso mazi fo mfrewe ona ziwie na opekiko hello mfrevi ko from kwasi akro from ya abrochire ka from
kwagu mebi oye video ba bonte o se ensentwoni bi akwaka ne ho asem esa ensentwoni na waka ne ho asem no ono ensentwoni no so no yakwatro no na oni oba eda okam
Oh yeah, then we.
Na untie. And who say oh boy bi an boy ni gina ho.
Yeah.
Boy ni say come me pack was some. Can you see it? Boy ni say nation. Boy no ka ho asem no police fu akwachi no. So we body na banchi. We say yede kan tete e dey ba say wo mo koto no na oni ge bi shekam. Wo shekam wo yede. Do about what came to your coming? What's up? Do about what came? Oh, glory. Now, boy, niggas, I'm your ready. To be coming out, I ain't going to go. Any activity, I'm ready. What's the fun of one day? Nation, me patches. Can't let them in Pamatas. Ah, now, while we're again. Wait, tell I was what I don't know. Was it? No, I wrote no now. We're raising the night back on at 2 seats. That's just a general now. Century no, and some of our children were giant troll. And we're raising about and nine. It is Obano, no, she's cat, no, she's nation patron, no, she's cat. Ah, let's say, we're raising. Ni skati no tise krokro kwa. Ya dini kwa sefie kwa di Istanbul.
Kwame sandi pa kro no so no akoka ne ho asem a wo no ne ho ye na hidada. E no nso anyene ne ho. Centronia ukasa wo nyene wo.
So yungwa ne di.
There was the way again they raising the nine no. I say krokro kwa.
You grow more do.
You grow more do.
You grow more do.
Kwagwe. When am abrochi abakasi ya ba be se mu obi enkasa. Kuro no obi ana mudi sansa mampo.
Abrochi de nyoman bia. Yon e boss anyo se asama do nyoman bia. Na one e boss anyo.
Ye meka ye asam ka.
Ye mama mi nkoda owechi abofuni ho asama do nyoman bia.
Meka enyo obibi ni tachi de.
Abrochi de Kwame onyentra na nyoman bia.
Nyoman bia. Nuane nyina na agene gine se ye a.
De bibi a she fridge.
Bibi a she fridge.
Bibi a.
Kwaguna DFA. Say. Sa ban no for 10 years in mo onye dey.
Okay,
I'm see baby a football activity be amani nkemo.
Do agwala gota kura mo ntwemo. How? Now I'm not the ball baby.
Na kwa unim di areho. Nim se nkewi ase di asem to a. Ngofo no mo ben wo no nka mo kebima. Na obu asifo no super champion am si je adofo.
Na so unim ni din.
Yes you do no best of say dokunu.
Edi be ko si gaso ama obi atobio. Enti ewiase obi do wesu no. Obi bebe obi woni nanti. Obi bebe obi woni kasem o. Enu obi su obi a. Ebi ani sika wanya. Onu su ni bi no. Enti anu me enue. Ena awaso abai. Ena anu mo brobe. Onu be di enya. That's what pesi. No waba no tifri wuso a. Anu mo brebe onsi usu bi. Asieni wo kan wudi.
No.
Eya power. Eya power. Na sanyum na wuri nyima emi de oso. Aye. Munyima no fi mi so. Iyo bi abayua. Iwa no fi mi so. Ai. Na feeling wom. Let the pa.
Anu ma brasu be 7 times.
Wanyum na sanya na mde meti.
Ana se out me.
Ana kwagu ni se oka na jeta na respond.
Ai.
Minim nante na mayesbi ya shawoni abaya.
Ononi amachina no mo yes ade no.
Ai.
Uza amachin so ni guitarist no ko wo New York no.
New York no.
Frimpong Manso.
Ai.
Nso tamombo yabo ti Frimpong Manso. Akomko.
Ya no so mi bia
Brazil na krom wo de.
Mi bia na na mache papa.
Ade.
Wakwa ba ade bonyum kire mayede.
Ade. Ona de no wakwa ba de bonyuma.
Yabo. Yeso yaba. No omo sade frefre wo mo guess wonyum no mu.
Ai.
Nana me nidi. Pense waba.
Ade o guess no frefre na yo ya.
Yaba. Mo ba mo nkom fie. Debi chese. What be bonyum ede? Hwe. Nana mache ena asa ka dwumi. Na me koda o. Osijeni wo kwada kwade.
Osijeni abrante.
Eja bonde amade asam obi ka se kwedina ho.
So ye campaign so no nko e bia no osijeni ba bi zu dwem na ton lies.
Na wonim se ne dwumodonfo nuni. Se
dwumodonfo ni na ekura.
Abon no. Abon na ye odonfo nuni no. Se sabre na na ma kire ntinwi bebre nti okuta abon no. E na o hye ensa ha ne nsa ni ha. E na waye sei. Na enna unza sanyu no akodawe so wanyina ho feto aso enna kwakuma nkani ban sabre me na me voka ti bona boy bi be ka chem se ga na de ne papa awuo no oso be se ne namfofo be sa sabe na efunda ho ahomache no nti yemmo akoda kitu amanyina ho na omfa medi asa kakra omo ka cha video no enna akoda kitu ase de wo yami fe obi me abre na me to dwumi ya me se abusia pani ni be yi medwam wa yi wan sidi no abem na su kogu bam me ni microphone nyina efom o te kwase ya pani mu no oda ho na yakwara aweso ho
oh money why
wait ana mti be boy na so on be ha agoro no etu we ya wro for ontua
we ya se ontua for
oh
ana dia asuma mika na nyasem hwe obuasifo no dodo na asori se champion omu tumufu awenti ndi se no edin Ashanti Gold na omu de ko second division die ono omfa omfa no
na omfa omu maye ne Ashanti Gold anade
omu beti Ashanti Gold fufu de aba qualify ba premier ndi die ndi on ka second division
mepo na se asem we kra de ada bi okwago onfa team no
onfa onu mo ntra second division mo mpa ko de manis ko omu beti Ashanti Gold fufu de aba premier to oni nyamenko na dia ro kwa ni se nipa onu sie shareholder oni champion na oni team onu za be kasa se onu ne ko fa champion baka no ho team no na oni skenti obuasifo na dance manfo eyi ni man ekota champion echi nyawe na etuo mka
kwa gunyame na etu aka wonim ne brofo na niam ananya ne brofo no kwa gwanya ne brofo no
na niam e brofo
na producer anya brofo na asem nkan
I think na gazega
ai wase bitanza mekaza ne brofo yero se na niam
no uzika no di endu na nyinzo begwe no masi
o sa enya hwe
de be ya ebetika
edi kwa but 10 years de eso
Kwame babu eni baba nansinya
asa nyuma enye de che anza na asi
baba nansinya
bra
but mimi de honestly mimi boy F4 na baso
but at least you know kwagu na say ebe 4 years
but they've done a good job
na team no okosi obi so achi okosi obi achi obi front man
no e dey
na bia team no de be wura Premier League
and
officials nyent mi vaudi income
Rasi
unse nyantechi onya FIFA ban and no ton All Stars team say All Stars na be dane Legon Cities no
oh okay
what are you
so ton
yes idea
wow Kwame dan emre bi o ha etia se obi ya GFA chair on team mana
ya bi o samran de na nke for so mo nche ba bibia se ni bibia se no nti give them the liberty to do so and no de bia this conflict of interest in team selection ni ade ani ba the team on a team
okay
because me de meti obuasifo de mi ra ho ama champion because na ma adwen yem say at least
mo otimi to mu tuo nyina mamu hwe boss janshi o boys bodem
I don't know
champions are a guy
there way
a guy na woni anwon asem so Who's that bra ni did kwako frempo
na omo supporter bi kra de nze hu no keka o se fe no awudu 2000 o se so for o to chacha
kwako kwaku na no ugidie ni sen ye sa chacha ne bet ni ade no asofo no ebi kan se lotto osunda ya ubetimi atwa obi di mawa ubetimi atwa na emom wan transen waki o transen waki na udi a ebone ai asofo no se dodo na se en transen waki nti ono kra ka no kan se yete na je sika pa yie na se no osi na nkrofo akeke ka number na adwena amaso ko na adwene ba so anko ne asofo ni kotwa nsa betena yie na se osi
na ne ngo wek no family na odi okwa
debut osi se na sorry se da obeti se obi di adanse se enura numre ebi na menim de menim me nkwada no be die na so nyame ya wa hye ne ho ni munya na eloto
ale
osi de
loto ejuma ngwa no mu ye
there be 7 o'clock no ebo say 7 na we need your number be di wan na bire usika bebebe sa eloto
wa we yasem ade nyame ntumi nka obi akọ
nti wo se menweke
ana bible infa
ose we ose bible si enwusu ye nyansa
echirikoku aye dinuma
ose
echirikoku aye dinuma
aha
wan na ngo weke mbro na odi ekotwa
sa ose sa oso dae a opa bonyame pa ye so omeso dae nti wo so dae a wundwa
okwa media nukrani tama mi wo secondary school no dae bia loto dae bia me sunye bia no man boy
en wajai sa achede editia
achede we sa ta on me news en na nyame no pese minya sika tuam fees dia no mes ni nan so me kai
ba ko ye se wo
ba ko ye 3672 ba ko ye 6149 ba ko ye 4584 ba ko ye 4488
me pa to mo ntwa na mo pem 4488 32
obe yo mi go dwanu we ndia no ma be yiro
ose
obe no bi go
man kase tata wo twa ko hwe nyame a wote kwaku mu nyame a wo bu adan kwaku ye bu e ma sa bra
30 years ago me sira
titi nyame no a woda so ti asese se ya kwaku titi nyame no sa titi nyame no
onu awone ye nam oni ye kro Kwame zo kan ami nyame na onu awone ye nam
no ni yeri ko kwaku ti number no obi twa na okay obi twa bi na odi no obro obi abaji
ete o misan be bi efiri
oba e no kwaku number na abobo ye ni ye medru ase eni 4488 hwe ato
ndi
32 no so me kan ho me pay me
ndi
kwaku ye 1000
mega sefa
one face gango we dey oba no obe kan frem se meti ase bi
we yaze we ngofo na omugo go bi yira se ma no maji abosu no
aji abosu ko ma
ye zi bi esi o do su ase de mi wo pipesi
ayo aban enu akura sa bai se oba no ena di ni kuna ba ho aware sem no mo ka ndi ko wi ase ma invite man no na oni man na ya adofo
so obi mpa obi pe
asema ko pie pips kura
em so tieti asem na hu so oba no odi obu
ba wonu di onua bo
umba me se bi ko gu so ba ware ho mpa na odi aba
enyum bi na nampadu ne boy the first time
na betimi aye possible se bia one na yire ne de no gu na chire oni we ko ka bo mana
there bi eno de case na no wode ba eyi
mimi ka se bia ba no
ebi egui but those officer no tie be ma na se mo se be ma na egu do ba no di obo so di ejai me fa ho
mo na nampadu e collection no enyum bi ho eyi when onye bia so mu ye onu ya ba okumpa hu ye na ho so mu ye na ba bia ye me den se Unza gen na omu na nana bedu no to dwode nana ya. Ena be ma ne de kwaku ye boa.
Wow.
Oh sanity. Eti lyrics ni bi wa kwaku de kwobore. O say kwaku ye boa ni wona em se ne yire hyedem nana ma ate asemi ne ye mo de ne hye o se no oba be kra no aba chi abade yi.
Isaac way.
Yes.
Production now you na film me unze unyani.
Huh?
Because titinu ni bebreo.
No na.
Titinu ni bebreo wa na mafo nim to. Ese u create segment na to anu achechire mu na to anu achechire mu e be boaye.
Ni computer na was we.
Computer ni so. Ogu ya boa de ise maintain da.
Oh. Kwaku wo de sa nwum no ba cho obi a on send me. Wenya bia so mu ye.
On the lyrics ni maintain say.
I say ne tie.
Isaac every Monday kono. Right. No ye time with the old man.
Any say any program ko me yo. Why Mechia Dr. Desmond, who ye customs officer, wo Jubilee tema. Obia tia onchia Dr. Desmond, enfama me customs officer, wo Jubilee, ena Mr. Simon Kuma, who ye customs officer, wo Jubilee tema. Munchia wo mpa na mo na wo mase na me wofa kene damwa ya na mo da wo so ase ama me. Na anopei happy birthday to Kwesi Poku Busompem, who ye tema West MPP chairman. Happy birthday to Kwesi Poku Busompem. Chairman Kwesi Poku Busompem, we are Tema West MPP chairman. If you want to see executive when you teach youth organizer and great emos and one Emma Wo. Okay, 101.7 so in the and then so yeah. Happy birthday to Henry Osei Kokofu, KNUST medical student. If you papa honorable Dr. Kwame Kokofu, EPA boss, and what they mawo Henry Osei Kokofu, KNUST medical student. Happy birthday to Ben Nell, Beatrice Jaban Chum. When you're 2 years, pepe, into Ben Nell, Beatrice Jaban Chum. If you want to Patricia Sifa Fisher, Newsroom Rosalinda ho ena wode Emma wo. Happy birthday to Solomon Sechi Abuaje our Star Assurance Company Limited, head office Accra. Happy birthday to wase ne yire wanfani di amba wase ne yire de Naomi Ajemfra. Enti sister Naomi Ajemfra wo kunu eso ma happy birthday. Happy birthday to Joyce Yayeboa and granddaughter Angel Samuelina Eiram Nyavo. Ewo efinana abwaje ewo ena wode Emma Neba Joyce Yayeboa ene ne nana Angel Samuelina Eiram Nyavo. Happy birthday to Patricia Ejekuma, our logistics department, Promasido Ghana Limited. Efri Valerie Opata, Enoch Kwame, Angela Dankwa, our Munina Promasido Ghana, and our so at the Emma War. Okay, 101.7 Sunni. Aha, hey. Sawa bana mi boni di na nabuaje na wotu abuaje na yere enu odi ni birthday eye maame sister Naomi Ajemfra. Aha, na nabuaje no ne se ene se machine ni sai a woko wode hane woko na yere woko di birthday. Ya na come on pa. Okay, 101.7 Sunni. Na yeah, sorry so. Yefere wadi akwa wasan ko Kwame Nkrumah Tikese me money show president of the land me produce ene opani Kwame osu aduo me kwaso busia pani no na eye Ario Ashley enso eboa in social media no kama pa na mote ono abo akoso agwaboaje so enka na Oliver Baka Vomawo yasa chi ni bio mokai papa bia yese wa mabɔ no kwadu se wo se soja fo anye ku a ono abeba beye a ho asem da court no na ene yes wo court e na o ma doa no na saa word yadoa no mo wade bi na de kyekere nkyakera no ye fre no edoa ye de kyekere wo a na kyese yadoa nti ye kyere obi a ye se yadoa no me sorry so na magemu e de ama the richest DJ in Ghana yeah DJ Youngboy DJ Youngboy you're too much in your ska ni ye kan ho asem ka say asem keto ya mamu nyina mo ni tia oje ye nyaado